My presence is a gift, you smoking resin in the spliff. We ain't never back bums, so many grams in the blunt, looking like fat thumbs. EFED is a thing you not familiar with, well let me get you familiar fairly quick. Here's the gist, you got a limited time to break your op down without a rhythm or rhyme, dramatic music in the background. I time travel, I saw your fate when I came back round. Can you stand the challenge? Rise for EMP. What's up? I'm the Bloker. And today's my birthday. Shout out to everybody at EMP. We about to go over these matches real fast. So look. We got Kevin Wolf versus Soul Star. How y'all feel about that? 4-minute time limit? Man. It's crazy work. Yo, we got Austin Brown versus El Guapo. All qualifying matches for the chamber too. I ain't gonna lie. AJ Storm versus Damian Wolf for a qualifier? I ain't gonna lie. El Guapo might take the whole thing. Shh. Don't say nothing. And then of course, you know, we got Bojack versus Justin Steed. Now that's a good one. Clean cut match. So that means they probably can't curse. I want to see that. I want to see some clear, precise bars and barbs and trade-offs where you ain't got to get, you know, stupid. Man, this is looking like a crazy charge. A crazy overcharge card, man. And you got the Elite Chamber. I also seen we got KC Luchador versus Axel. No, that's crazy work. Seriously? Oh shit, we got a familiar face, right? And this is all live. Villain versus Rockstar versus Mad T and a fucking bare bones. I'm gonna tell you just like this. A bare bones match, villain is very hard to beat. But I think Rockstar gonna fuck them both up. Hey, look. Tune in. You might even get a Bloker special. Who knows? It's my birthday. I do what I want in the E-Fair world. EMP. Now you really know who you fighting for. Bloker out.
Who the fuck gave this man my fucking access to my StreamYard? God damn it. Shout out to my brother. Happy birthday, brother. Anyways, EMP, welcome. It is the Overcharged Go Home show before the Elite Chamber. But you know, I got to bring on the right-hand man, the man that always helps me out all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, BoJack Grizz. You're muted, Bo.
I didn't even say anything, so there.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. I was just
letting the people know I'm hyped, brother. I'm hyped.
I mean, apparently
we Overcharged. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready.
Apparently, we know what we're fighting for now. Apparently, according to Bloker.
You really know what you're fighting for?
I don't know, according to Bloker.
EMP.
Yeah, so we are on the Hardcore Entertainment Inc. page finally. We got it up. So all shows, UWO.
Fuck you, Darko. I'm going to whip that ass at VPW, bitch.
UWO, THC, GPW, and EMP will all be, and all shows, Hardcore Entertainment Inc. will be on the Hardcore Entertainment page going forward. And the OG show page will still be on both. So we are double dipping on that. But anyways, Bo.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to start the show?
I'm ready to start the show, man. Let's fucking do it. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I mean, you do have. You know, I want to say this real quick. Fuck you, Darko, for giving BoJack and D-Psycho a match where you gave me a fucking match. That's bullshit. Fuck you.
Man, you can't help the man that he knows like where he's gonna get good competition from and what matches are just easy work for him. Like
says the man that I beat for the fucking.
Who judged that match?
The same man you're fighting. I guess that's what we're fighting for, bro.
Yeah, and he can't judge it because we're fighting. So I got a fighting chance, don't I? See what I did there with the fighting thing? Bars.
I might be judging that match, but anyways, we're getting.
Oh Jesus, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, let's get it. Shout out to BX Princess, even though she's never on our screens anymore. You know. God damn it, Rockstar.
Wow, really? Okay.
Listen.
I see how it is. All right. You want.
He's just trying to get.
Nope. He wants BoJack's bad side. That's okay. You fucking slant-headed mongoloid bitch. You.
Whoa, blow.
It's all right. He's your best friend now. You better stick up for him.
Oh shit! Watch out. BX Prince is gonna get you.
It's all right. Let Matt T have him, Melissa.
Shout out to Havoc. Oh, you know that. Bo, before we get to the first match, you know what happens? Our next show, it is the Elite Chamber, where you take on Vagabond for the world title. Not only that, and by the way, I need your stipulation by the end of the show for that match. So I want you to think about that. By the end
of this show.
Yes.
Ooh.
But we do have real quick talk about Chamber. We have our brand new Fierce Women's World Heavyweight Championship being crowned at the Chamber, and our 6 women elimination chamber match. God damn it. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
He's your cross to bear now. Nope, that's it. You're dead to me, Rockstar.
I'm about to start drinking. Fuck this. That's the bottle. I'm drinking for Bloker tonight.
No, I want to do double duty. I want a double duty. I want a bare bones match against Rockstar next week.
You know what happens when I drink Fireball on live.
You got things start to come out, bro. Be careful.
So
be careful.
At the Chamber, we will be crowning our first women's champion, which is our Fierce Women's Champion. And in this match, you have the Queen Gypsy, you have the BX Princess, you have Havoc, you have Black Widow, you have Cruella the Vamp, and you have Sabrina or Artemis. I'm not sure which one's showing up. I have to talk to her and find out. But one of these women will be our new Fierce Women's Champion. And
facts.
We have our new championship, which we still have not came up with a name with Bo. Yeah, we got a new other mid-card title coming in that will be also crowned in the other Elimination Chamber match. So
that's gonna be dope.
And then you got me versus Soulstar since he wants to fucking fight the boss so bad. Get his ass whooped. But anyways, so let's get to our first match. We got Axel versus Casey Luchador.
Oh my god, what a way to start the show, man! I hope these two really bring a little something because like. The opening match really has a chance to, like, you know, set the pace, kind of get things going. You know what I mean? Kind of whet the appetite for the rest of the evening. So, interested to see what these two men have to bring to the fucking table tonight, man. You should do a shot in honor of Bloka's birthday.
You know what? To start this off, I will do a shot in honor of Bloka's birthday.
Just tip the motherfucker up, man. Do it. You won't.
Shout out to you, brother. No, we watch it, brother.
Peer pressure. Look at that. There we go. Easy. Okay, I said take a fucking shot, not chug half the bottle.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh.
God damn.
That burned a little bit going down.
I mean, from the man himself. I mean, he's a professional, and even that's crazy work.
Oh.
He said, go.
No. Yeah. That's why I'm drinking already, Darko. All right, so who do you want to start with? You want to start Axel or Casey?
Let's flip the script. Let's go Casey first, man.
All right, so take a shot every time he sounds like he's reading his AI program.
I'm not drinking, so I'll just, I'll live vicariously through you tonight.
Oh, I'm going to be drunk time the show's over with. Jesus. All right, here we go. Casey Luchador.
So here we are once again. EMP Overcharged show.
See, even he starts his promos like he doesn't want to be here. He's like,
Here in Chicago, Illinois.
I hate you.
In the Windy City. As you can see,
it's like, oh, here we go
right
again.
Now,
another one I got to read from a script.
But
shut up, Kevin. Don't judge me, Kevin. I'm doing this fucking shit match first. I have to drink.
Axel. Where you been, buddy?
It's okay. For shit matches like this, you have our commentary and we have T-Man.
Since his card was announced.
So we're okay.
Exactly.
I've been getting ready.
Oh, T-Man. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember.
One-on-one match at the United Center.
All right.
Chicago,
I got
Illinois.
T-Man ready.
The home of
you do your boring
Chicago
ass shit
Blackhawks,
your way, and we'll do our
Chicago
entertaining
Bulls.
ass shit our way, you bald fuck.
They call it the house that Michael Jordan built. This time, 30 years ago. Hell, I haven't been worried about that. All I'm worried is the fact that you are not going to be there. Are you going to be a no-show Nancy? Are you going to piss me off?
Is he at someone's house that he's mowing?
EMP faithful
Bro,
who paid their
I don't
ticket
think you can say that.
to see a good wrestling
drinking.
match at the
Show.
United
I'll
Center
say what the
tonight?
fuck I want.
Stop drinking. This
I honestly
is
hope
match
not.
one.
Nope.
Because if you do not
Oh,
show
wait,
up
Sean's
for this
in.
match,
Quack says we're talking too much. Let's
Best
just be like
believe.
Quack and be like, let's take it down to the ring.
All right.
find
Let's
you.
not talk, Bo. We're very
I
respectful.
will hurt you.
Yeah, we got to take it down to the ring.
Physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Isn't that a league where they don't talk about the ring, though?
Because since I made my
I
height,
was just about to say.
I haven't seen you anywhere. I'm beginning to think if I'm
we don't
facing
talk about a ring, but let's take
fictional
it down to the
Axl.
ring that we don't talk about.
Like
That'll
Axl
be
Rose.
fucking rad, guys.
of Guns N' Roses, or Axel Foley, the wild and crazy detective from Detroit, Michigan, who's known to cause some more damage in Beverly Hills, California. If you know, you know.
Look, now he
I don't
gets
know.
it. Now
We'll
he
find out
gets
soon
it.
enough. If you have the guts to face me, KC Luchador, in that ring at the United Center tonight, we're gonna have a pro wrestling lucha libre classic like no other. Hell, it could be just like when WWF SummerSlam 1994 took place, and every single match was a barn burner. Let's have something like that tonight, Axel. But if you don't
Casey
show up,
Luchador needs to improve more
you
better.
consider yourself fucked up in the head. Take care and have a good night.
Did Casey Luchador just curse? Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow.
He said the F word.
I mean, you know what? I'm not going to lie. I actually was not bored of that promo.
I was not actually totally all the way, even though, we talked through the whole thing.
I mean, that's a good question, though. How does HSP take it down the ring if they don't qualify a ring? I'm not shitting on it. I'm just wondering.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll move on from that.
I mean, okay. So, anyways, not bad, Casey. I don't think he was actually. It didn't look like he was reading a script there. It kind of sounded normal.
No, that's one of Casey Luchador's better fucking promos for sure. I mean,
And that's
something
to say, like a better Luchador promo.
So, like, now I'm a little more excited for this opening match.
It might
like,
be the liquor talking, though. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right. Well, here is Axel. He's a newcomer, guys. Don't be hard on this guy. He's used to like smaller storyline feds. This is real first comp fed, so he's trash. But give up
right. KC, huh? No. You can't stop the inevitable. You just can't. You can't. You're just delaying the shit, okay? You don't get it. You just don't. I am not just some jobber. God damn it. I am somebody. Worth a damn. You. Come on now. Stop me all you want.
What is he doing to that cat?
You're nothing but a piece of shit on the bottom of my shoe.
This guy's kind of scaring me a little. I'm gonna go back and hide behind his fucking.
Just because I got 3 minutes with you, it's all I need.
Okay, I'm back.
From beating. See,
the cat, bro.
I'm just trying my best to stay calm, but that's kind of hard. When you're just
I don't think
nonsense,
Fluffy's okay,
and I'm the master of that.
Is he trying to be erotic?
Is this animal porn?
I don't know what this is.
Shit out of
Did he learn how to promo from Evan Johnson at SeaWorld?
Yo, what's that murderer's guy that always tried to kill Bart on Simpsons thing?
Oh shit! Fucking Sideshow Bob, bro.
The Sideshow Bob.
The Sideshow Bob with
Last
a
I
fucking
checked,
Peter Griffin
nose. In
nose.
the hospital, fucking in a body cast.
What about somebody in the hospital fucking? What?
Look at the honker on that motherfucker.
Is he Jewish?
If that guy snorted coke, man, he would hog the whole bag.
Stunted my ass.
I would not want him. I would not want. He could not do a bump. That motherfucker could not do a bump. We need an alpine mountain.
Inevitable. What you need.
DJB, I hope you're watching. I got you a fucking After Dark video.
What the fuck?
Sideshow Bob.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I mean, like, if you guys are using CapCut, like, don't you know how to trim that off at the end? Or like,
what the fuck was that?
Fuck you, Darko.
Fuck you, Bojack.
Fuck you, Darko.
So this guy's cat was fucking screaming for its life, like, help me! Help!
I don't know what was happening to that poor cat, but it shut up after a minute, so like couldn't have been good.
Did he like just eat the cat? We didn't see it?
I don't know. If he did, he inhaled that fucker fast.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to fucking chug a whole bottle on that one.
Holy fuck. We have to pick a winner.
No, you're judging this one. I'm not judging. No, fuck you.
Casey Luchador.
And
for
they
me.
both lose?
Casey Luchador for me. I mean, I can't.
We can have Darko run down there and just beat both their asses.
I mean, Darko, you want to handle that?
I mean, I guess I could flick him with my finger. That would probably do it.
I mean,
blow on him real quick.
But I don't know, like that one weirdo Seth Rogen looking motherfucker might like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Quack here. And I say KC won.
And I'm pretty sure that both of those promos are going to be on After Dark next show.
I would.
Yes.
It's probably a safe bet.
Oh yeah, yeah, because me or Matt T are going to send it in.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to. I just dropped my fan, bro. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. KC.
His was a little better, and it wasn't as sexually uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No, that mask is a little bit uncomfortable.
All right. So, anyways,
2025, COVID's over. You can get like another mask.
We're not in China. Like, you don't have to run from fucking SARS. Like,
I mean, so yeah. Anyways, I have a special guest.
we have a special guest. You say who?
I have the man of the night. Oh, I have the birthday boy.
You got the birthday bloka?
I got the birthday bloka.
Luca!
Hey, Bloka. Be like Drake and take a shot.
What's
for
up?
me.
No.
Whoa, take a shot for me. Whoa, what up, Goaty? Goaty in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa,
what?
what?
Goaty?
What?
Motherfucking G to the O to the A to the
Fuck
T
that
to
guy.
the motherfucking Y, bitch.
Salute to everybody in the building. Hey, look.
You gotta give out respect.
Can I
man.
make a comment on that guy, Axel? Can I say something about the Axel guy for 1 second?
Go for it.
Wow. I get what he was trying to do, but when you say look into the camera, like he wasn't even focused on the camera. He was looking at that cat get tortured. That's what he was looking at.
He know where the
He was
camera
looking at the cat. It was something happening to that cat, and he was looking at it as he was talking. Now, I did
It's the only pussy he gets to look at. Right.
Quack says happy birthday, Bloka. Quack says happy birthday, Bloka.
Oh
Just
man,
say
thank you, Quack. Thank you, Quack. Hey, look, for my birthday wish, I would like to tell you, Judge 3, I would like you to fire him. Okay, fire Judge number 3, and I don't care if it's not a narrative anymore. I'm making it a narrative again.
Everybody hates Judge number 3. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm not alone. So I'm not alone.
Well, Bloka, since you're here, I got a special present for you. It's from.
I had a hand in this. I had a hand in this too. This is like from everybody.
Oh, before we get to that though, we have to do the Team Madden fucking for that last match.
Oh, real quick.
Okay, real quick, Team Madden report for that. Okay. So, all right. So let me draw.
Team Madden.
Let me see.
So it's Team Madden.
This is
Where
Team
was
Madden. Okay,
Casey
so
Luchador and all that?
let's see. What color could I use for Casey Luchador?
Blue.
I'll go with this.
What?
Put the Casey on his face. Put the Casey on his face.
Yo, why does he have a knife? Why does
God.
he have a knife, bro?
Why he got a? Is he Strider? Dude,
who the fuck taught you how to draw?
It's hard to draw in paint. Fuck off, Darko.
We're not supposed to have knives in the ring.
There, this is 14.
Yo, you didn't do his mask.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Anybody else think that IT draw a fucking 4-year-old?
Yes.
So is that Axel right there?
This is why it's great. Axel has no legs or arms.
This is Axel.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
What the
Dude, my hand arms look like a blunt. What the fuck?
Here's the cat back here.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on.
You gotta make the cat scream. You gotta do the scream. He's doing the text.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Hold on.
Yo, Matty, let me suggest like to T-Man, like when he does this next time, you need to go get like one of those styluses from Walmart so you can like
Okay,
help me.
so
You can't even spell help right without having an
Screaming,
end.
help me.
so okay. So this is what Casey. Oh, God damn it! What the fuck, hun? What the
T-Man
fuck?
does rule.
What the fuck
No, I
happened here?
can't.
Why is it?
He got the
You got a
blue.
peg
He
leg.
got the blue man.
No, he's right.
Oh, okay.
Look at the headlight.
What the fuck is it doing? Okay, hold on. Why did not give my pencil back, you bitch?
Yo, even Paint said you're done, bro.
This is what KC did over here. He went over here and did this right here, and Axel was like, "I want the kitty," and this is
Man, this looks like Kansas trying to play Philly.
He said, "I want." It looked like a lot of honey around this nigga.
Off the mask.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yo, he spelled it right. Holy shit.
All right, so that's the team matter report for that match.
That was epic.
I can't win, yo.
So
he said, "I want the kid."
All right, on to Bloka's birthday present.
Okay, so first you got Bloka two presents. The first one is from supposedly my best friend that I never claimed, but apparently he claimed me. But anyways, Bloka, this is from Rockstar.
Exactly.
About that time to enter the Blokaverse into one dimension to the other dimension, and also he's the great host of the Bloka Show.
This is the best.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bloka. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
What the fuck kind of hat is that?
Hey, look, man. Hey, look.
That's not what he was supposed to do, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Rockstar, that was.
He was supposed to jiggle it for you.
Nah,
let's not go there.
He didn't.
I did say looking for no jiggling. I wasn't looking for the other shit. Like,
I feel like that was way better.
Hey, look. Hey, and die. I know you. Don't. I know who you are. And die. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh fuck.
Yo, that was crazy.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Johnny Rockstar, man.
We got the gist of it, Rockstar. That was perfect.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate that. That's dope.
All right.
Thank you, Rockstar.
So our next match is Soulstar versus fucking Kevin Wolf.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's
Here we go.
Let's see here. What kind of match was this? Was this Elimination Chamber qualifier?
It was a qualifying match. You
did. If Soulstar wins, Soulstar will have to do double duty. But he can get over it. Anyways, so you want to start Rockstar or Kevin Wolf? Bloka, you're our special guest. What do you want to start with?
Let's see what happens.
You want Soulstar or Kevin Wolf first?
Oh man, when it comes to Soulstar is very unpredictable. Like, he will take something from Seth Rollins and then make it seem like it was John Moxley that did it. You just never know with him. And then with Kevin Wolf, he had the whole teenage wolf thing going on with the bomber and the hat and the hair. But now I think he's just going to like real vicious. Like Iron Sheik say, he become very vicious, man. Very vicious, and I think it's gonna be a good match. I'm leaning toward Kevin Wolf because he got a little more venom. I wish Soulstar would stop being so soft in his approach and get that venom, that but
so who do you want to see first?
We'll see.
Who do you want to see first?
Kevin Wolf.
All right, we'll go with Kevin Wolf. Here's Kevin Wolf.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
You're joking, right? Soulstar. A man that is 0-2 against me is now about to be 0-3. You'll have to excuse me. I don't really give a damn about you, Soulstar. I don't respect anybody like you, so I decided I'm gonna have me a little snack. Post Malone.
Hold on. Was that his match pro? Hold on. That was his height.
That was his height. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
hold on.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come
hold on. My
bro.
bad. All right, hold on. What the fuck? I
Get
downloaded
it
the right
together,
one.
man.
I mean, I know he's trying to eat his mustache, but he probably didn't eat his promo, right?
Yeah. All right. For some reason. Okay, hold on. All right. While I get that fixed, let's look at Soul Star. Well, I need
feel
you
like
to judge
have
this.
to look in the camera. That
You need me to judge this?
Yeah, because I gotta get Soul Stars fixed real quick, or Rockstar Kevin Wolf's fixed real quick.
All right.
Oh, Rockstar Kevin Wolf.
We're doing it point system too, so everything's out of 20.
Oh,
Kevin Wolf and
motherfucker!
wish
I
me
don't
happy
even know
birthday,
all the
like,
categories you want me to cover.
I'll tell you which ones.
I hate that you do this.
Unless Darko wants to judge it.
Oh no, I could do it. It's just why can't we just fix
That's
a better
bad take
promo,
on the
bro?
show on the fly. It's all good.
No, we got it. We got it. We'll do
All right,
it.
here we go. Get Soul Star.
He's the boss.
No, play the other one, damn it. Kevin Wolford is a mad lieutenant. Soul Star. And management, you know what? Let him have the win. I don't care to advance. I'm more focused on bigger things like Mad T. But before we do so, let me talk my shit. Hey Kevin, I know you think that you're better than me. You come in here, your super little haircut, your little get up, your little beard, your little hoodie, and your little black and white filter, which is stupid.
Oh
but,
shit!
Hey, it's not as cool as my little setup.
See, this is it. I like this
because you said you had how many victories? Like 6 in a row so far.
Yo, why is Soul Star cooking right now?
I'm excited because you got a victory a couple of weeks ago over Mad T. Which, come on, dude. You know, when you can come to me and say you are being someone as talented as, say, the Bloka or Blunt, then you can come to me and be like, you know what, get all excited, okay? Not to get a victory or someone who's really good at going personal. No. But you know what, Kevin? Yeah, I know you think you can beat me again because you beat me before, but yeah, you don't tell the people how you beat me before, huh? The only reason why you won in that tag team matchup was because me and AJ had to deal with the corruption, the collusion, the cheating, the rigging, the bullshit. Right? A lot of sick puppies. And because of one man, and that was JD, the biggest fan of Soulstorm, but yet when it came time to do the right thing, he showed great weakness, right? Because we went, 3 seconds over, but yet most places I know, you get that 5-second grace period, but it is what it is, not me complaining, it's me just speaking the truth and the facts of what happened. And don't worry, me and AJ talked about it in one day. You know, JD's gonna get his receipt. Now, back to you, buddy.
Opinion.
I don't care to win. But it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna come out here before I let you pin me. I will get your hand out, bash you in the steel step, bash you in the tables, and bash you all over the arena with chairs, ladders, and I'll break your fucking body. I'm gonna literally make you my bitch. Don't get excited. I know what you're thinking, my bitch. I know what you're thinking, buddy. And hey, I know you look at me and you're like, I know, Kevin, I know. But hey, unlike you, I'm no Tinkerbell. And hey, people, a little word of advice. I know a certain word you can't say, but Matt T says it, but you can't say that word. But play it safe. Do what Mr. Roper did. To say Tinkerbell, it means the same thing. Okay, and I was gonna tell you what. No, Kevin. I don't care to hear any of your little fairy stories, little fairy tales. But it is what it is. Okay, so you know, Kevin, good luck in that chamber match. You're gonna need it. You're gonna get embarrassed. I guarantee you. You're not gonna win that elimination chamber matchup. Now let's talk before I go real quick, Matt T. I will see you out there, buddy. And the chamber pay-per-view, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Your days of corruption, your days of rigging and cheating the system are over. And real quick, before we go, we got time, Raul. We got plenty of time, baby. I have a question. I'm assuming he's watching. I hope he's watching, Mr. Villain. I have a question. Is this enough lights for you? Do you think it's enough lights? I don't know, man. I think It may need a little more life. I'm not sure. I can go to Amazon, add more life. You know, villain. After I get Matt T, I want you next. Okay? I'm gonna teach you a lesson. If you didn't come out here and talk shit, give me my put your 2 cents in the round. Listen, I don't.
No, he didn't say Jay. Wasn't talking to you.
Advice. Oh, let me say it again. No, keep with your
I don't think so, Kevin Wolf, brother. I don't know.
And you
He's
too, don't
here,
forget
dog.
your
this shit
receipt.
better be
And
fire.
before I go, it might piss you off, but I'll say it
cooking.
again. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat Nasty's ass and Kevin Wolf's ass, and that's the bottom line. Cause Soul Star said so.
You gimmicking French fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck was that?
I don't know, but he was low-key cooking through that promo, bro. He was.
Yo.
I thought
He
it was kind of
was.
funny when Grocer was talking shit at his homosexual activity.
I know
Alright,
you got
so-
time limits. I know you got
So-
time limits and everything, but I feel like his promo was good, but it was too long. It would have been dope if it was shorter. But I know you got time limits and all that, but that be the thing I feel about time limit. Like, it was good, but he went too long. But it was good. Like, that shit was all right.
Did I not?
For Soul Star, that was all right. He was cooking. Now I want to know what Kevin got to say.
Hold on. Did we not judge Soulstar's fucking height? I swear I did. I had it all wrote down here.
I thought he had it. I thought he got a.
That was his match promo. I want to see Kevin
I
Wolf.
thought he got a
match promo.
22.
Now Kevin got to fight back. Kevin got to
Thought he
fight
did.
back. And Kevin just said he about to get cooked. So Kevin, you got to stand on that. If that's
Okay, yeah,
trash,
so-
tell you.
Okay, yeah. So Soulstar did get a 22 on his height.
20. Okay. So
All right,
now
so
we see Kevin Wolf's promo before
Hold
y'all
on.
judge, right?
Hold on. No, we gotta do Rockstar score or Soulstar scores. So what's the audio? Bro?
I mean, I thought I heard him just fine. I'd go 19 out of 20 for the audio.
Video?
It was a good. I go 18 out of 20 for the video. I think that's fair.
All right. Yeah, you got doc that CapCut logo or that intro.
A little bit.
Believability.
Believability. I liked it in the beginning. I felt like Bloka said, it did travel a little bit long. I'm gonna go 15 on believability. I'm gonna give him a 15 there.
All right. Talk
again. My one major issue with Soulstar is sometimes he tends to run his words together a little bit, and they tend to become a little mumbly and hard to understand. So I'm gonna go 15 again for talk. I'm gonna go 15.
Time.
Did he go over? Was he good?
No, time is basically if you think it went too long, if you think he just
Okay, yeah. I felt like it dragged a little bit towards the end, so I'm gonna go 17 on time. Go 17.
All right. It factor.
It was a solid Soulstar promo. I'm gonna go 17 on the it factor, bro.
All right, let me
I
add
have a
all that
question.
up real quick. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question before you add it up. I have a question. If it's a 4-minute time limit, why y'all judging him on? If there's a 4-minute time limit,
It's not like time. How
That's
Kind of like you said, how
it's
you
a
said it felt
4-minute
like he
time
went a
limit.
little
Why are
too
you
long.
judging him on time?
Bloka, listen. It's not the time limit.
Right. That's
It's
why I
whether-
feel like it
Hold
shouldn't
on.
be a time
Hold
limit.
on. You're not letting me finish explaining, bro. Hold on. It's not so much the
I
time
get it. I
limit
get it. I
as
get
the
it. I get what you're
number.
saying.
It's did it feel like it went too long? Did it
It's
feel like
about
he
withstanding
slowed down?
within the time limit.
Not even that. Did it feel like
Yeah,
how
it's
you said
within
you
how
felt
you
like he went a
withstand
little
in
long?
the time limit.
No, like you said how you felt like he
Yeah.
went. It felt a little long. Like it drug on. It got a little boring.
Yeah.
That's what time is. It felt a little long.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like it's within the 4-minute time limit.
All right, so
So my thing is, y'all don't critique if he go. What if he went 350?
It's not the
Like
time
y'all
amount.
gotta go exactly at the time limit.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with the number of time. It has
No,
nothing
it
to do
doesn't.
with that.
It's a 4-minute time limit.
Okay, so the time that we have set for the match is how long you can go, but we don't use the time on the critiques, like the judging. It's not based on how long you went. I mean, don't based on the form. If you went to 4 minutes,
Based on whether drag too long or not.
So why you put a number? Why you put a number on it?
Because
Why
if we
just let
don't,
them
then
rock? If
If
it's
you
too
don't,
long,
then you're giving people run 8-minute promos, bro.
yeah.
Nah, but I mean, they could say too much or not enough in a 4 minute.
That's
It's
what
how you
time
work
is.
it.
Whether it makes it feel like they covered it good enough, or whether it drug on, or they were trying to fill time, or whatever.
But then you could look at an 8
Listen,
minute promo
listen,
and that should
listen,
be
listen,
fire.
listen. You put the guideline there so you can see who can fluently
Yeah,
fill
you can
4
gauge
minutes
the
of
guideline.
content.
I get that.
So
No, I get that. I get that.
You're not letting
I'm
me
just
finish,
saying,
brother.
like,
Okay, all right, you good.
All right. Anyway, so okay, that'd be 101, and then with his 22-point height, he got 123. So Kevin Wolf's height was 25.
25. Okay.
So let's see what Kevin Wolf has. So I have to screen share this one. So we will do this.
all right, Kevin. You talked all that shit, Kevin. Let's see what you got, Kevin.
EMP. Bet you thought you'd never see me here again, huh? Now I could come out here and I could talk trash. I could belittle my opponent. I could say how he's short. And I could make all the jokes that have already been made a million times more. And give the panel something to laugh about. But why would I want to do that? Because all you gotta do is look at Soulstar. He's the joke that practically writes itself. His entire career is an exact mirror of Mad T and Bojack if they actually were jobbers. Because that's the truth. You try so hard to be Mad T, it's not even funny. But you know, as well as everyone else, you're not at that level. You're not at Mad T level. You're not at Bojack Grizz level. You're not at Blunt Row level. Hell, you're not even at Rockstar level at this point. You're a joke, Soulstar, and you've always been that way since the beginning. But why would I tell you this? Because you already know this. So why would I waste any more of my breath? Why would I waste any more of my time? Tonight, I get to show everybody what I've already known. That I'm a history maker. And I've been the history maker since I started. I'm the first ever tag team champions of EMP. And Gypsy and Havoc, it took 2 people to beat me. Remember that, Gypsy. You're not better. You're not a queen. You're not that damn good. You're just a dumb bitch that got lucky. Speaking of dumb bitches that got lucky. Hello, Soulstar. Does it sink in yet? You're not that important to me. In fact, I genuinely forgot I was even booked in this match against you. Because your fucking ass isn't even relevant enough to even hold a candle to what I do. Or what my partner does. So after tonight, after I verbally smack the shit out of you and make you everyone else's whipping boy as well as mine. I want you to understand this. This is not personal. It's what needs to be done to make history. So I'm moving on to that elimination chamber, and I'm going to destroy every one of these fucks that qualify. And I'm going in to Elite Mania as your champion. Your only champion. Because there's not a single one of you fucks that can take that fucking belt from me. Because I've earned that right. And I've earned that opportunity. Just like I've earned everything in my career. I didn't have to get it handed to me like my opponent, Soulstar, because I feel bad for you because you just suck. So I'm going to tell you something that Mad T doesn't have the balls to say, and then I'm going to end this because I've wasted enough of everyone's time. You are literally just dog shit. And as a matter of fact, calling you that is disrespectful to dog shit because the dog has to eat something in order for it to become shit. And that shit has to be substance. And you have zero substance, zero anything. You're going to come out here, you're going to run your mouth about political garbage that nobody gives a rat's ass about. You're going to come out here and bitch and moan and complain, not even caring about the opportunity that's in front of you. Because that is what you do. You're a crybaby, whiny little bitch. And tonight, you get to be mine.
Yo, that
That
was
was fire.
crazy.
That was good.
Oh my
That was
God, you're
crazy.
not Rockstar cooking him at the end though. What the
Dude, everybody gets destroyed in that promo. What the fuck?
Right.
I feel like Gypsy's gonna have to receive for that ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gypsy, when you see this, we didn't do it. That's all I gotta say. And none do it.
So that was a good promo, Kevin. Really good promo. So what's your audio and video?
Go audio 19. Go video 19.
Okay. And believability?
I really liked what he was doing there. This kind of slowed down approach, a little methodical. I'm gonna go 18.
Okay. And talk?
That was I think that pretty much was very clear that he got him on the talk. So we'll go 17 there.
Okay. Time?
That did not feel like it drug on. Definitely didn't repeat that much that I heard. That's a solid 18.
Okay. And it's active.
Kind of digging where Kevin Wolf is going, not gonna lie. I felt that one. That was pretty solid, so I'm gonna give him another 18 there, man.
Okay. Let me add that up real quick. 19 plus 19 plus 18, 17, 18, 18. And his judge hype was 25. So that is 134 to 123. So you're a winner, Kevin Wolf. Congratulations, Kevin Wolf will be in the elimination chamber. All right.
All right. Let's go. What we got next?
Well, you know what? Before we get there, why not we play a new commercial?
Oh, hey. If you want to be in feeling good but you haven't no friend, you needn't to be and get a butt buddy.
No, stop. Okay, this is not called a butt buddy.
Yeah, but you can
It's a
man
back
use for your
butt
butt.
for your back. Just get on get.
Okay, whatever,
I'll
man.
do it. I'll do it. If you're feeling real tight, but you want something in there nice and deep, but you prefer to do it alone, then boy, do I got something for you. The back buddy. With the back buddy, you can do it yourself. And when you do it yourself, you know what feels good. You don't have to fake it.
I'm still calling it a butt buddy.
The back buddy works for your whole body. You know, your neck, your back, you know the rest. Oh yeah, that's my G spot. G meaning good. So get yourself a back buddy. The only piece of plastic making your whole body feel fantastic. Butt buddy.
Oh shit, that was good.
Oh fuck!
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Damn! God damn!
I love that commercial.
Oh shit!
Was that Soul Star in the commercial?
That's some crazy.
Oh shit!
Crazy work.
All right, so our next match, it looks. So our next match is Johnny Rotten versus Gorilla the Vamp.
Ooh, all right, let's go.
Oh,
All right. So
And
do we want Johnny Rotten first, or do we want Gorilla the Vamp first?
Ooh, let's see Johnny Rotten first. Oh, birthday boy said Cruella, so.
All right, well, Gorilla first then. There we go. It's Gorilla.
Johnny Rotten. So, we face each other inside that ring. I see you waiting impatiently because I know you want to put your hands on me in that fight. Well, I've got news for you because I want to beat the hell out of you. And I'm not only going to beat you, we're always also going to fly around the arena. And I will show your fans how pathetic you are. But hey, that will be fun, right? And while we're flying, I'll drop you inside that very ring. And I hear you screaming so loud because
she better get out of there. Ghost just opened the fucking door.
Was the first thing that hit the floor.
Did she use vampire powers to do that shit?
Since I've said that I will not use any toys, I stay with that. But next time we meet each other, I will destroy you even harder.
Her audio is kind of off there. I mean,
little bit.
Did it play already?
It wasn't the strongest promo I've seen from Gorilla. Yeah, I judged this. I don't know that the door though. That was her son moving the door.
I know. I was being.
You know, I mean, I feel like she's still stuck in that, you know, written promo style.
That was a step in the right direction though, because instead of saying, I didn't hear her say like, I'm gonna be, you know, like we're flying around like currently, like she said, we're gonna fly around. I'm gonna see you in that ring. I know you want to get your head. So it's getting better. She is listening.
She is getting better. I didn't judge it harshly.
No, I'm just saying she's listening to criticism and she's trying to change, which is good.
With the audio being off, I gave it 18. The video I gave it 19 because like, to me it's like there wasn't not much wrong with the video, but it's just like she has this spooky thing. I told her about this whole spooky thing around it. Just doesn't, to me, it don't really like fit the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's cool. It's character.
I mean, it's cool. I like the other. I kind of like the filter she does though, where she has like
Rockstar. It freaked out Rockstar.
A fucking mouse freak out Rockstar.
It's character, you know. But I get, but he needs to articulate that character.
Well, she has this other filter she uses, which somebody told her not to. I forgot who it was, but told her not to use it. But you can see like she got blood like drip on her face and stuff like that. I like that better than this one she's using. Personally,
I thought that was you that told her not to.
Yeah.
No, I didn't tell her not to.
This was better.
I thought it was you.
I don't remember telling her that. I mean, she came to me about it, and I said I liked it personally, but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I was really high. I don't know. Okay. Well, sorry, my bad. I retake my mark. Okay, I like the other one better. Okay, Jesus, Bloka.
Bloka keeping them honest tonight.
And that's what I do. I keep Matt T honest. That's why we did one.
Her match promo was 102 score. Her
102 for her height. 102.
Yep. No, for her match promo.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Yeah, and then 24 was her hype, so that equals 126 is her total score.
Not a bad score for Koala. Not a bad score.
No, not at all. All right, let me clear this out. Then we will see what Ronnie Rotten had to say.
I'm looking forward to this. I like Rotten.
Here's Johnny Rotten.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around like I'm in Haley. Jewelry moving like juice. Fucking up goes in the Haley. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat in the blood, you can see it in
thought it fitting, being a new face here in EMP, I let people in a bit on who exactly Johnny Rotten is, because some of you have never seen me before a day in your lives. So I will let you in on who exactly is the Van Gogh of violence. I have held hardcore championships amongst different companies. At one time, even in UWO, even though it was very short-lived, but that was on me. I was a different person then, but I have since mended fences with them and will soon be competing over there, but that has nothing to do with what I'm doing here. I see potential bursting from a certain competitor here, and I will be tapping into that. I will be pushing them to their very limits. I am hoping that they beg me to stop, because when they do, you know what I will do. I will continue to unleash the most furious strikes that I can possibly deliver upon their chrome dome. Because that is who I am. Now it's time to see who exactly you are, Gorilla. Because I will be twisting your limbs, stomping you out, hitting you with vicious elbows, dropping you with quick slams every chance that I get. Because I am a strong style enthusiast. I don't need a weapon to win a match. I'm just hoping that management gives me what I want next week, so I can really show you who exactly Johnny fucking Rotten is. Now I'll see you soon, Gorilla the Vamp. And I am hoping to end you by making your neck look like a slinky, hitting you with one of the most vicious, rotten of the core spike pile drivers that I could possibly hit you with. Because if I am not going above and beyond to see exactly what you are capable of, then I have failed the E-Fed world. Now, until we meet in that ring, have yourself a very rotten day.
God damn it, Rob.
That was a pretty solid fucking debut, though, man.
Yeah,
Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that was crazy.
Music was a little
Johnny
loud.
Rotten, bro.
Let's talk about
that was
elephant
one
in
of
the
the
room.
best Johnny Rotten promos I've seen.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
let's get the semantics out of the way. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. His music was a little loud.
A little loud, yeah.
But could anybody not hear him? But could
loud as a bitch.
Hold on. But could anybody not hear him at all?
I heard him, and that's why I said that was the best Johnny Rockstar I heard in a long time. But
Johnny
the
Rock.
technical part, the music was loud. But I did understand everything he was saying. I was like, oh shit, he know how to talk now.
Yeah, that was Johnny Rotten, not Rockstar. But yes.
Like,
yes.
Dead ass.
So was it just me or was his audio off too there?
Maybe a tad. It looks okay on my end. Maybe you're lagging, T.
I mean, no, I haven't bet fucking 23 latency right now, so it ain't me.
Okay, no, it seemed okay for me.
It might have been Facebook way it sent through Facebook.
It is possible.
It could have
But
been.
it
It
looked
that shit
okay
was
on my
alright
end.
for me. It was slow for me.
Yeah, it seemed okay for me.
I heard everything he said, but the music was loud. But I heard what he said.
No, I mean it was a strong promo.
Yeah, nah, that shit was
So-
right. That shit was right.
So audio, I gave him an 18. Video, I had him at 19, but the cap cut at the end there, I had to give it 18. Sorry,
Okay.
Rotten. Make sure you guys, if you guys cap cut, if you ever use cap cut, you can clip off the cap cut logo at the end, guys. Always remember that.
Once you save your video to your camera roll, you should be able to re-edit it and then clip that little end.
Well,
Clip it.
even if you do it as on cap cut, you can remove the cap cut at the end there.
Can you? Because won't they
Yeah.
just still stick it into the end of the
No,
newly edited?
no, they won't. Once you save it, it's gone. Like
Oh,
what you
okay.
take
So
it out,
they
it's
didn't-
not.
okay, they haven't found a way around that workaround yet.
No. So
I
video
never
I
used
gave.
I didn't know.
Yeah, CapCut's nice. Video I gave 18. Believability I gave 17. Talk I gave 17. Time 17. It factor 17. Let me add up those scores real quick. 18, 18, 17, 17, 17, 17. And his height was 27. So that brings his score to 131. So your winner is Johnny Rotten.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Johnny Rotten won one. Clap it up for Johnny
Congrats,
Rotten. Yo.
Congrats,
Winning his
Rotten.
debut match at EMP. Congratulations, Johnny Rotten.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy
Johnny Rotten,
work.
I know you want to rematch with Gorilla. Next show is the Chamber. So if you guys want to run that back at the following overcharge, you guys can. I'll put that in the books because Gorilla is booked for the Chamber. But I will book you for something on Chamber. Rotten. But yeah, so good job, Rotten. Tomorrow night, look forward to Johnny
Shout out
Rotten
to Johnny Rotten,
taking
bro.
on.
That was a solid promo.
Johnny
He
Rotten
did
will
that.
be taking on T. Kniff if he actually. I called T. Kniff, but he didn't pick up. So Rotten, I don't know. Rotten, I'm not going to give T. Kniff the hype. I'm sorry. I don't know what he's doing, but he will be on the show. He will be at the show. Just know.
Oh, okay, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of lost the math somewhere. I'll find it. Anyways. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want that, I'm more than willing. Real quick though, Bloka, I want to give you your other birthday present. I couldn't be your day one without giving you a birthday present. And this birthday present, guys, does have an announcement in it. So Hardcore Entertainment Inc. will be having our very first Hall of Fame. Our very first Hall of Fame will be across all EFEDs. It's not just, but under the umbrella, SWA, VPW, everyone is put into this Hall of Fame. So with that being said, Bloka, shout out to you, brother. This is your birthday present from me.
EMP, stand and ride for your king. Anyways, we're not here for all that. Today's a very special day, and I wanted to make a very special video for someone that's really special to me. And that person being my day one, being my brother, the Bloka. I even wore blue for you, Bloka. I probably have some type of filter, black and white filter on this, so you don't know it's blue. But I'm wearing a new John Cena shirt just for you, Bloka. Anyways, Rockstar did his little birthday thing for you, so I had to give my brother a birthday video too. And just for you, Bloka. I didn't buy you nothing. I didn't give you nothing. Because I wanted to do something for you. Before we do that, oh shit, I want to do a shot for you, brother. Happy birthday. Ooh. Remember that last time I took Fireball straight on the show? Anyways, I don't be long-winded. Ladies and gentlemen, May 5th, give us a date, don't quote me, we will be having First ever Elite Mania. Also, the week before Elite Mania, we will be having the very first ever Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Fame. Now, the Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Fame will be not just the hardcore entertainment companies. It will also be DPW, SWA, other places. And the person that's going to be headlining the Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Fame, very first one, will be the one and only the Boca. So for you, brother, I wanted to let you know you will be headlining, the Hardcore Entertainment Inc. Hall of Fame of 2025. Each week that we have a show, we will be announcing that on UWO, THC, and GPW. Up until the Hall of Fame. So, that being said, congratulations, brother, and happy birthday, bro. Love you.
So, that being said, Bloka will be headlining Hardcore Entertainment Inc.'s very first Hall of Fame this year. And, yeah. And like I said, every, well-deserved, every show up until the Hall of Fame, we will be announcing a Hall of Famer. The week before the Hall of Fame, though, we will be doing a poll on who we think should go in. Well, actually, I'm going to drop a poll tomorrow on people you think we should induct the Hall of Fame. So, yeah. I will be dropping polls on UWO, THC, EMP, and UWO tomorrow. Or GPW, I'm sorry, tomorrow. So, if you'd like to put someone to the Hall of Fame for Hardcore Entertainment Inc., we'll put up polls like 2 weeks before the Hall of Fame. We all the owners, the people who run Hardcore Inc., will basically go through and pick who we want to, be in the Hall of Fame from the polls. But yeah, so congratulations, Bloka, on headlining this year's Hall of Fame. Shout out to Bloka. So, yeah. So, our next match is a chamber qualifier. And it is Austin Wilde versus El Guapo. Oh, goodness. This match right here is a blood feud, okay? This is what we call a blood match. And these two, they just don't like each other.
That's a fact.
So, yeah, who do you want to start out with? You want to start with Austin Wilde, get his over with?
Yeah, why not?
All right. You want to judge it or you want me to?
I'll do it.
All right. And Austin Wilde. Oh, wait. Okay, we're not doing judge hype scores for this one, by the way.
Okay.
So here is Austin Wilde.
Guapo, it's match night. Are you excited or what? Because I
thought he was dead.
I'm not excited in a good way, but I'm excited in an extreme way because I get to kick the ever
That's why killing
shit
people in
out of your
storylines is fucking
ass.
stupid.
And I cannot wait to humiliate you in front of all these people. Because when I do humiliate you, you're gonna pack your shit, you're gonna tuck your tail between your legs, and you're gonna run out that door over there on the left. And in the end, when it's all said and done, no more El Guapo, because he's gonna be a little bitch and cry and whine. But honestly, at the end of the day, Guapo, I don't care if you do or not, because you don't matter anymore. You're an old has-been. You're a wannabe. You're not a real artist like myself. I paint beautiful portraits with blood from my victims and my own. And when I do paint those beautiful portraits, everyone understands that Austin fucking Wild is the top
seasoned
of the
promo
fucking
artist
totem pole.
that still cannot look
And
into
you
the
can
camera.
try to climb your way up to the top, but I will knock you down so many goddamn rungs it's uneven believable. I will make the mountains move and the earth fucking shake when I destroy you. I will make the fans chant my name. I will force the people to watch as I dismantle you from your so-called throne that you think you sit on. And when I am done, the Trojan horse will take over and show the world what he's really made of. This is my moment, El Guapo, and you're not going to ruin
his
it.
voice is fucked
Because at
up
the
on
end of
this
the
one.
day, when all this is said and finally done, when everything comes to fruition, Austin's going to make sure that he owns you, that he makes you his bitch. And when everything finally comes full circle, then people are going to realize that Austin has been right this entire fucking time. And people will know that Austin is not playing around anymore. And when you finally realize that Austin has been better than you this whole entire time, everyone will laugh and look at El Guapo, call him Humpty Dumpty, the leader of the Lollipop Guild. At the end of the goddamn day, I, Austin Wild, will win this damn match. Because that is what I want and what I need. You don't need this match, Guapo. They just put you in it so you can be another victim in my fucking way. And when I am done making you a victim, there's many more to make my victims. And I'm not alone. I have family. I have brothers coming, and they're going to take over as well. And you see, last time we faced off, you got the upper hand. People thought you were in the upper echelon of the talent compared to me. But they're far, far wrong. And I get to prove that when I bash your fat skull into middle of that ring. And when that happens, so sorry. But you can go cry to management all you want. It's not going to work. So there's the door to the left. Time to leave, buddy. Pack your shit, because I'm going to rock it for you.
Oh, fuck. I must be allergic to his bullshit.
You say he was going to rock his shit for him?
Look, that... I got... Yeah, hold on.
That was... Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
So, Austin Wild came to me and he was like, yo, I want to do Deviant this match. He was supposed to be Deviant. And they came up Austin Wild.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, what a way to tell the story across the fucking umbrella, Austin.
Well, I'm not going to say anything about that. Yeah, we're just going to leave that alone.
The only thing good about that promo was his jacket, the Ghostface jacket.
Yeah, that jacket's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Oh man, this is where I'm making people hate me. The audio, I could hear him just fine. It's going to get a decent score there. You give him a 19 for audio.
Okay. Video?
Again, I can see him clear. He didn't use a background, so, that's fine. I'm going to go 18.
Okay. And believability?
I didn't believe a word of it, man. Oh, man. This is where I get hated. Because I tell it like it is. I didn't believe a 10.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I love him. I love the guy. I got nothing against him. I love him. We've had our differences in the past.
You came to me in the comments. Go back to the card, bro. In the comments, you asked to be Deviant, brother. And
Yeah,
I said yes.
That has nothing to do with me. I didn't book the card. But like I like Austin. Him and I have had our differences.
And he got killed off after I made this card, so that's the only reason why I booked Austin Wild.
Yeah, no, it's nothing against the guy. Just for me.
My thing is also
yeah.
you use words that they don't. What's the word I'm looking for? Bo, help me out here. They don't like use the words wrong.
Not necessarily wrong. So like, I know that he could bring a lot more passion. I know maybe he was going for like a little more calculated, kind of sinister thing.
It was more passion.
Yeah, I get the vibe. I do. I totally get the vibe. I dug it. The jacket was dope. The aesthetic was there. Just the believability was a little off for me. I was being a smart ass. I was being a smart ass with a 10. I'd go 15, honestly. Honest score. I give him a 15.
Talk.
I know he could bring it a little harder than that. Just I've seen him do a little bit better. Talk was decent again. I don't think he mumbled a whole lot. I'm gonna go 17 for Talk. It wasn't bad.
Okay. And time.
I didn't really feel like it drug on too bad. I'm gonna give him a decent score for time. I'm gonna go 17 for that.
All right. And It Factor.
I'm gonna go 15 on It Factor too, because that kind of goes hand in hand with the believability thing. I think if he transitions to do the DB thing, that It Factor is gonna come up quite a bit.
So Austin, so when you asked me that, I went to Wapo and he already dropped his hype and he was waiting for your rebuttal. So that's on me. Yeah, so I fucked up on that. Also, while your score came out to 101.
101, solid. Not bad.
Yep.
Interesting to see where Wapo went with this, though.
So for this match, I was asked to put this up. By the way, we are going to switch over to X-rated.
Oh Jesus! Oh no!
I was asked by Wapo, and after this match, I have an announcement that I will do here on the video. It's for
Can I just say one thing really quick?
Yeah.
We here in the hardcore entertainment umbrella take this rating right here very, very serious. So, if you didn't verbally rape this man and you have us put this up here, you got some splaining to do, Ricky Ricardo. So you have better killed this motherfucker.
Other side, Bo.
Oh, for me, it's right here, bro. For me,
well, yeah, it is. But on the video for StreamYard, it's on the opposite side always.
We take that very serious. That one.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever. It was over here for me. Sorry.
Yeah, StreamYard's weird with cameras. I don't know.
Yeah, I should think the mirror effect. I'm smarter than that most of the time, just not tonight.
This comments. Oof, Jesus.
Yeah, they're gonna get chippy. They're gonna get chippy.
All right,
this, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is El Wapo.
Tyler. You see, here's the thing about it. I sat down and watched 3.5 minutes of a bunch of bullshit that you conducted in front of the screen that you said. And I am honestly
this is a personal match.
Concerned because you believe that you are really fucking talent. You believe that you belong up in the fucking rankings as somebody like myself. It's so sad. You sit here talking about how people are gonna laugh.
I call cap
people
on
should
that.
laugh.
I feel
if
like
you
he
beat
totally
me,
stay.
or if you ever check me, I'd fucking quit. Hell, I'd probably kill myself because the thing of the matter is you're nothing but a fucking Methanese American that belongs on irrelevant island. Population you,
bro.
Because you have no idea what it takes to be a fucking champion. You have no idea what it takes to be a man because you're a pussy. You're a baby back bitch. You'd rather kill off your parents, your grandparents, your uncles, your science teacher than fucking face somebody like me because you're a fucking little whore. The funny thing is, I see you everywhere.
He's never had pussy.
And PEN.
Oh my God.
Facing rigged because you got a championship opportunity. What about here? We all know that you're not here because you're trying to ignore me because you think that I'm not talented enough to go against you. No. We all know that you are ready for an ass whooping and you're trying to run. You're trying to fucking run. You want to pull the curtains back? We could pull the curtains back because you just get yelled at everywhere you go. You fucking had to get fucking told your bitch ass better fucking do something because you're a little pussy. You know, it's okay to be a pussy, but you can't be a
Pulling out the
pussy and think that you're the
receipts.
king of the fucking world by thinking that you can beat everybody, by thinking that it's
Why
your
did he
time.
open his hands
It's
like he's
never your
ripping
time.
his
When
ass
is it
open?
your time? You've been here for God knows how long. You've been here longer than I have. You want to
I
call me
think in
old
Wabo's
news,
mind, he might be
but
ripping
yet you're
him a
still
new
the same
asshole.
old fucking Austin Wilde, fucking deviant, and you can't get over anywhere. Johnny Rockstar, bless his heart, bless his soul. He's way better than you are. On the mic, he's way better than you are. As a person, he's way better than you
Seen
are.
his body.
With charisma. You look like you're crying every time you fucking promo. It's like, I deserve it. I deserve to be here. Let me tell you this. Everybody that sees a promo artist of yourself thinks about how they should just not even waste their time with you. Hell,
He's
we have
already
people
dead.
that sit here that deserve the spots you're in, people that should be where you're at, but yet you sit here and talk in circles, talk like we don't even understand. You sound like you got a fucking dick in your mouth every time you say something. I swear to God, I'm going to meet Top God.
Oh my
Fuck you, Wapo. I was taking a dab, you bitch. I was taking a dab, you asshole.
At best. Hell, I can't even call you garbage because garbage is a household name. You don't even deserve your name to be in the tip of my tongue. You don't even deserve your name to be in conversation. Other than,
oh God,
hey, did we get rid of that piece of shit? Basura. So let me let you know this.
But he just keeps hitting them,
Don't come
bro.
at me with your bullshit. Don't come at me with you think that you're better than thou. Don't come at me thinking
I thought I was hard on
that
villain.
you
Jesus.
are going to beat me with your stupid shtick. Because you don't even know what you're doing. So when you win titles, when you host shows, when you run factions, when you have people in your inbox saying, come join me, we need people like you, then come fucking take a look and see me. Because you know what? Everything that you possibly said, I want receipts. Because all you're doing is being a little bitch and just talking out your ass. So you know what? Take this as a fucking lesson. Go kill yourself.
Oh.
He was already killed in THC. God damn, Wapo.
Okay, so we need to come up with a nice little
the
video.
milk.
Hold on. I'm ideating here. I'm on.
Yo, Wapo, that was crazy, Wapo.
So hold up. So for when that happens from now on, we need to get a tiny little video clip of the death march. The ba, 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 ba.
I got you.
That was a fucking killing.
That was a flat line. That was a flat line. Austin Wild, I love you, bro, but that was a flat line, bro.
That was not. I get it. I get it. You're his opponent. You're entitled to your opinion, but
all right, Bo. Audio.
Gonna go 19 for audio.
God, you are a hard judge. Video.
Well, out of 20, 19 out of 20. Wait, I don't like perfect scores. Perfect scores don't exist.
I get it. Video.
Video was good. 19. It was a little bit floating headish. We're gonna go 18 there. A little bit floating headish.
I was gonna say like him. You could tell where he like kind of like knew he was stopping for a second.
A little bit, yeah.
Like I like that. I like that though.
Yeah.
Wapo, I know you're watching. I like that idea.
I totally get what he was doing because he's going for the intensity factor. He wants you to fucking hear what he's saying and see that he's serious. I totally am here for that. I get it. Just trying to be fair around the board. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. Believability was. You could tell that he had some fucking serious shit to get off his chest. That he don't like this man. And that's exactly what believability is. When you're in an altercation with somebody, you want the audience to believe that you want to fucking kill them. And I really felt like he wanted to fucking kill Austin Wilde. So I put believability right at a 19 for me for that. That was dope. Talk was, again, hit all the points, had a lot of fucking shots. 18.
Okay. Time.
didn't feel like that drug on. He kept me going the whole time, kept me entertained, had me saying wow a whole lot. Again, 18.
Okay. And It Factor.
It Factor. That was a different Wapo. That was a motivated, want to kill you Wapo. A lot of times he's a bit more subdued than that. But this one I really dug. 17.
Okay. And let me add these scores up. 19. Oh, shit. Come on, you piece of shit. 19 plus 18 plus 19 plus 18. 18 plus 17. 109. So your winner and going to the chamber. El Wapo. 109. So
and that was pretty X-rated worthy. So like
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
can't really nail you for that one.
I have an announcement to make. So if you guys didn't watch Villain, John, aka, has turned in his resignation. He is retiring.
Yeah.
Difference between me and Villain, kind of have a like it's a little bit bad actually, whatever. Villain, like, he was a good GM. Appreciate you. Appreciate the help coming on the shows and everything, the judging and shit. But with that being said, my favorite GM returning, El Wapo, will now be your brand new GM. El Wapo will be in charge of the Elite Chamber, and he will be in charge of the chamber.
I feel slightly slighted here, but I'm with it. I like El Wapo as a GM. I support it.
I mean, you're my right hand, though.
I support it. Hey, no, I just said I'm good. I support it. I like
Just like
Wapo.
I'm not your
You're
GM or a GPW. I mean, say I'm your right hand,
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
You were my first choice, but so you got.
Yeah. No, you're good, bro. I like Wapo. I don't mind working for Wapo.
No, I like you as my right hand because to me the right hand is higher up than GM. Just saying. But just don't tell Wapo I said that.
No, you weren't live or nothing.
No, I wasn't live or nothing.
No.
Can you really have a talent also? Yeah, you can be. I've seen it. I mean, Darko's the head booker over in Thing. I mean,
Mick
and
Foley
DPW.
was GM.
I mean,
Stone Cold was
fucking-
GM.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, there's plenty of people who book the shows or be GMs and shit like that, and still a talent. I mean, I know you were joking, Jay. I know you. I won't take it that serious, but I'm just saying for the people who do take that serious like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
It's not like it hasn't been done.
Wapo don't promo all the time in EMP. He promos every now and then. He asked for a match versus Austin Wild. And I was like, well, I need a chamber match, so I'll throw that in there, you know what I'm saying? Say fuck it. But yeah. No, I still love Dylan. He's still my boy. No hatred towards him at all. Don't right? Just saying.
Facts.
Shout out to the villain. Shout out to the villain. You want to challenge his pack?
You want to challenge his pack? You want to challenge, you shithouse sausage?
So, with that being said, why don't... So, Bo, I have to play this.
It's time to take a shit? It's time to take a shit. Hey.
So, the Queen sent me a video.
The fucking
She's
Queen.
Not happy with us. And she had something to say to me and you there, Bo. So,
unfortunately, you're the only one that's going to hear it.
I mean, there's people watching that will hear it too. I will be messing some courtesies for you after the show, Bo. Oh, okay. I mean, anyway, so yeah. Here is the Queen.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of EMP, your queen here, and I'm a little disappointed. You know, last week, Havoc and I, Crazy Dangerous, lost the tag team championships to the OG Elites. I'm not surprised, you know. They started off a little rocky, had to switch partners, find a better suit, someone to show up who really didn't have time to show up. Amazing how that works. You know, Bojack, you come out here and you've had a lot to say. You keep asking the questions, what have I done? When am I doing this? What have I done to help that? And let's be really honest. You know, I don't think Mad T is out here telling you everything, you know, while he's out here telling you other shit that he shouldn't, which shows me why I shouldn't trust other people. You know, maybe he should have informed you of that. You know, but he didn't. And you're out here telling me that I don't do nothing for the umbrella. Let's talk about how much I don't do nothing for the umbrella and how selfish I am. Even though every time I'm asked a question about EMP, I answer it. Anytime I'm asked to help with the card, if I can help, I help. UWO, Justin asked a question, I answer it. If he needed something done, I do it. Do you reach out? No, you fucking don't. You was in THC and then you wasn't, right? You had to go off and screw that up, right? You was a champion. You dropped the title. Pattern. I wonder how long you're going to keep the tag title on you before you have to drop it or quit. You know, that was the problem. In THC, you were there. You were supporting, right? You were champion until it came show day. And then you dropped the fucking title. You dropped the fucking title because you thought you were going to lose it. That's the only explanation for that. It's actually pathetic. It's rather ridiculous that you make up some excuse instead of being a man and just saying that you didn't want to be a part of it no more because you really don't like stories. Oh no, that's something you told somebody, but he told me. Sound familiar? You don't like that? That's y'all's problem. Both of you are absolutely ridiculous. Mad T's out here waving his power around, running out the mouth, saying shit he shouldn't say, and you just say whatever you think you know, and you really don't know shit. So let's be really serious. We're gonna get our rematch, and you're gonna fuck around and find out. Sound familiar? Toodles.
Yeah, that was me knocking because Gypsy kicked me out of the house. So, you know, me and Gypsy are talking. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Gypsy and Matty go after those words from being. Yeah, I guess I'll have to respond to the queen. Good bitch. Anyways, Bojack, are you done taking your shit now? Bojackery?
What'd I miss?
Oh, just, you know, Queen just doing what she does best.
Oh, you highlighted it twice and there's 0 comments on it. Couldn't have been too impactful. Let's move on.
All right. So next match, I'll judge this next one because you have to judge the following match, which is me versus Billy versus Rockstar.
Okay, let's do it, brother.
So it is AJ Storm versus Damian Wolf.
All right, hell yeah.
So yeah, we're starting out with AJ Storm.
All right.
And here's AJ Storm.
There's a problem, you don't want to get caught up in a storm. Fight. There's a problem, you don't want to get caught up in a storm. Fight. There's a problem, you.
EMP, Elimination Chamber qualifier against Damian Wolf. Why must I have to prove myself again against Damian fucking Wolf? The most boring, the most furthest thing away from a wolf anybody's ever fucking seen. You're nothing more than a coward, an outcast, the black sheep of every organization. And I know you enjoy being that way, but you're the very bottom of the barrel, almost cockroach style.
I see.
And
what
honestly,
you did there.
I'm tired
Sheep,
of being
wolf.
sitting there
I
with
get it.
you. I'm tired of dimming myself down for people just to make me the ass of everybody's jokes. I used to be the fucking problem child. I guess I really must bring that back because honestly, you and I, we're not on the same level. You could never eat at my table at the level that I was. And the level that I will be back at because I'm not going to let nobody fucking forget it. I should have won the goddamn Rumble. I outsmarted and outplayed everybody in that bitch, and yet I still come up short, which gives me the drive to absolutely stomp your pathetic head into that canvas and absolutely make sure you do not get back up. I know I have threatened to end you before, but now I'm aiming for the head, and now I'll bring a shovel and finish the job like I should have done. And let's be honest, folks, you have beaten me. The last encounter, you beaten me. That's only because you're not worth my 110%. Because you're boring, you're bland, you have nothing to offer me. And that's on you, not fucking me. So when people think that I'm just faded from obscurity, I'm no longer relevant, I no longer have a place at the table, then you think I'm a joke. And that's where you're wrong. And I don't need fuckheads like Villain to say otherwise. Because let's get something straight, Damien. You're just not worth it. Why are you still doing this? When you were quite literally you're the reason abortion pills are made. Somebody really must have felt bad for you enough to issue you a contract to anywhere you've been. Hey, your wrestling fucking sucks, but he's depressed. Let's sign him. You've got to be kidding me. If I would have known that I could have gotten by with pity parties alone, fuck. I would have done that shit a whole long time ago. But unlike you, I'm an actual man. I stand on my business, and if I lose, I get the fuck back up. I don't moan and groan for weeks at a time and then spew a bunch of bullshit that nobody believes, because let's be honest here, you don't even believe in what the fuck you're saying, so why the fuck should I? I'm gonna move on to this Elimination Chamber. I'm gonna fucking win it. And I will move on to be world champion. As simple as that. And that's all you get, because that's all you deserve.
Damn. AJ Storm coming fucking swinging.
That was a different AJ right there.
That reminded me a little bit of the old school AJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
And I don't want to shit on it because it wasn't bad. Another one. This is another blood feud between these two. You know, these two have had tons of history. I mean, both OGs.
Yep.
So I mean, I hate seeing my OGs fight, as Bloka would say, but sometimes, you know, OGs just gotta fucking swing it out.
Bound to happen, you know, when you're one of the main sources of entertainment. You know, sometimes brothers
we are that. I mean, we are that, are we not, though?
For sure. For sure.
I mean, but so audio, I gave 19. That was a better audio than we've heard AJ in a while. Video, I gave 18. The reason I did that is because I don't like the way. Okay, this is what I hate about InShot. I don't know what fucking style they're doing InShot, but they fucks up the video in my opinion. And Darko used in shot, Gypsy's in shot. Neither one of them had this problem. I don't know why fucking people like AJ had that problem.
Mm-hmm.
But the bar is the top. To me, that's a pet peeve for me. I mean, sorry guys.
No, it is a little bit annoying. I can't lie.
So video, I gave 18 for that. Because the logo too. Pay for if you're gonna use InShot, for fuck's sakes, it's $2.
Is it really?
Yes, InShot is $2.
Cheap as fuck.
Fucking God, you cheap ass fucking hillbilly country bumpkin fuck. Believability, I gave 18. I believe what he was saying. Talk, I gave 17. I gave 17 for talk because he kind of rebutted some stuff he said in his hype.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I say, guys, don't rebuttal what you say in your hypes. Like, don't rebuttal your hypes. You can rebuttal your opponent's hypes, but don't regurgitate what you say in your hypes.
Mm-hmm. That's just
time.
being repetitive.
Exactly. Time, 17. It felt a little long, and you went over. It was a 4-minute match, and you went over 20 seconds. So
yeah,
I got to dock a little bit for that. I would have gave 18 if he didn't go at 20 seconds.
Yeah.
It factor, I gave a 17 too. I felt like it was AJ coming out, that AJ that we've been begging for, but you still got some little bit more digging, AJ. I know you can pull it out, bro.
A little bit more, just a little bit.
So that made his score at 106, and with his hype 25, that makes it 131. I think it's the highest score tonight, I think, actually.
It's one of them. It's going to be tough to beat.
So 131. All right, now let me clear this here. And, oh, shit. I just broke that. I'll fix that right here. And by the way, guys, I want to say this. I had people ask me. I've said this almost every show, I think. We don't count intros into your time. So don't worry about that. But here is what Damian Wolf had to say.
Oh, geez, we the wolves, howling at the moon. Money stacking skyscrapers, ain't no silver spoon. Pretty city living, painted with a bunch of gloom. Clubs dripping harder than a monsoon. Cornerstone legends, hustling at dawn. We the chessboard kings, pawns getting gone. Crown heavy neck, straight built out of brawn. In the streets where respect ain't alone.
Ladies and gentlemen of EMP Overcharged. Chicago, Illinois, you get to see me going one-on-one against AJ Storm for the Elimination Qualifying match. Now, AJ, I haven't heard from you even after I dropped first, which is a shame, because usually you jump the gun, you go first, or you respond. But you haven't done any of these whatsoever. Is it because you have a busy life? If it is, that's okay by me. Because, well, it's not really okay. Due to the fact, well, you want this match, right? You want to have a victory over me, right? What are you going to do? Show up tonight and pretend like you're gonna win? You're gonna have an ego so high that I get to obliterate it. That's probably what's gonna happen. You're gonna show up tonight thinking that you won. Or you just don't care of the match because we've done this more than once already. And you may think, well, he's probably already gonna get the win. Because, well, Well, you know what? I don't care. I want you to show up, show out, show everybody in EMP what you're made of. Oh, wait, you already know that they know what you're made of. But you still think that the last time we went toe-to-toe, it was a fluke. But was it really a fluke? When I got your number, I'm willing to do it again. You may be the problem child or whatever you are now, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to beat your ass a second time and prove to you that it wasn't a fluke victory. You probably didn't even care that you lost, which good on you, good sportsmanship. But Elimination Chamber. It's around the corner. What's it gonna be, AJ? Are you gonna be able to qualify, or do you not care to qualify? That's something everybody wants to know. Can AJ have a comeback from losing to Damian Wolf? Well, AJ, can you? You gonna run your mouth like you always do when it comes to me? You want to do a little personal shots? Because you know you're good for that, right? No, AJ. This match is already depressing because you didn't put your effort in. Well, Elimination Chamber, here I fucking go. And for the 5 of you or whoever that gets into that Elimination Chamber, let's fucking go. But for now, AJ, I'll be seeing you later.
OGs, we the realest in the game. Whispers turn to roars, they remember our name. From the shadows to the light, never been the same. OGs anthem, breaking chains with no shame. Hash rules, everything around me, scheme and plot. From a pebble to a mountain, climb to the top.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that was
that was a good match. Honestly, both men did fucking good. Holy shit.
I also Damien, I'm working on getting all the OGs their own personal intros for OGs. I just got BX Princess and Sabrina's done, so I will get to yours. Anyways, I have a list of them. So let's see. Audio and video, unlike Bo, I believe in perfect scores. I'll give it 20. I see nothing wrong with either one of
Fuck
those
AI.
Yeah.
I'm not using AI for the anyways. So 20 for audio, 20 for video. 18 playability. Talk, I gave 18. I like the way Damian Wolf here talked. It was a more confident Damian Wolf.
I was gonna just say that he felt confident. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Shit, I lost my voice. 18.
You're talking about how he felt a little more confident.
18. Time was 17.
Yeah.
It factor 17. So that gives 110 just off of the match promo, and Damian Wolf scored 26 on hype. So Damian Wolf beats AJ Storm 136 to 131.
Wow, that was close. Good match.
That was a good match.
Good match.
So yeah, Damian Wolf qualifies. Fucking bomber.
We're getting there, Bomber. Chill, bro.
Yeah. So welcome back, Logan. So yeah, I mean So Damian Wolf moves on the qualifier. Congratulations, Damian Wolf. Damian Wolf be in the Elimination Chamber match. All right. So our next match is. Before we get to that.
Oh, hey. If it being burned when you pee, being listen to me. It not supposed to be hurt when you squirt. You pee not supposed to be looking like me. And if you popping Scott a lot because you frequently in need to pee in, it not
this might be the
TMI.
best one yet.
It UTI. If you're not sure if you need a cure, take mine tats. It the bets. No need to be in study. Just pee on this body. Sometime when I'm having UTI, I just want to cry. So if your urine smelling sick, just pee on mine stick.
I'm fucking dead. Oh my fucking God. Yo, everybody that sells product needs to hire her.
Hire her.
Hire her.
Yep.
Fuck hiring the Bloka, hire her.
We're trying to get her. We're trying to get her the new Gucci by Gucci commercial. We're trying to get her to do it.
All right, so the next match is our bare bones match.
Bare bones match. Oh my god.
This is gonna be brutal.
Oh shit, bare bones match. This is what I'm here for, bro.
So to explain
This
the bare
is
bones
the
match
of the evening.
Is this the main event?
Nope,
I
one
need
more.
to see
One more.
what's going on.
Oh,
You know what? Because we have fucking 2 co-main events. Wait, no, wait. Wait, yeah. This no, there's 3 more matches. This one, and the co-main event is Johnny Blade versus D Psycho.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Johnny Blade versus D Psycho. D Psycho
All right.
is my guy.
So to explain,
D Psycho.
To explain the bare bones rules. Bare bones rules means you turn your camera on and you talk. You don't edit. No edits allowed. No music. No nothing. No fucking thing. You just think. There's no time limit. There's no rules. Just no editing.
D Psycho.
It's not that match yet. It's not that match yet, Bloka.
Let's go, D
This is the Mad T versus Villain versus Johnny Rockstar match.
Rockstar got
Let's go, Villain.
23 on his hype. So let's see what Rockstar had to say.
Elite Madness Promotions Overcharged United Center, Chicago, Illinois, subtitled to the subject of this last ever bare bones matches. It was coming of EMP.
Last ever?
Along that way, there was 2 OG Elite members and the leader of that faction. I'm talking all about Villain and Mad T. I don't know why I'm like a top of this blue bag of a solo salt. I'm not going to be involved in this match as well. With some other things that I might use on Villain or Mad T. Like
Rockstar's a plug.
Cans, everything else I can think of. And well, you know what is about to come next. Now I'll get this victory.
Hi, Steven.
Hey, look. Hey, you gotta respect the effort, man. He was standing on blue. He was big and back blue.
I think you got in trouble at the end there.
Hey, look, he was standing on business. He was standing on business.
He was standing on business. Someone came in and said, "Hi, Steven." He's in the background. Hello? Hello? Who the fuck you talking
All right, go Jack. Audio and video and everything. What you got, man?
Oh man, this isn't fair.
Audio.
Oh, audio. I heard him just fine. I'm gonna give him an 18 for audio.
Ross, I gotta find you a fucking recording spot now. He's been spotting.
Yeah, he got in trouble. He's in trouble.
All right, video. Rockstar, remember to turn your fucking phone, Rockstar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, he knows. He knows to not do a portrait promo. Like he's heard it enough. He knows. I gotta go 16. 16 on that one.
All right. Believability.
Believability. I felt like he really was trying to go at Mad T a whole lot more than Villain.
ATF had to get him, yeah.
I'm gonna go 17 for believability, which is solid.
Yeah. Talk.
Talk was good. I like what he had to say. I'm gonna give him another. I'm gonna give him another 17 for talk.
That was your number one fan. Was that your mom? Hello, Steven. What are you doing down here?
That was the number one fan. Joe, kudos for having groupies, bro. I love it.
Right.
That was one of Rockstar's rats. The Rockstar Rat Club right there.
Rockstar Rats, I'm dead.
One of the Rockstar Rats, ladies and gentlemen, making an appearance. That was dope.
Time.
So yeah, time was good. I'm going to go 18 for time.
All right. And It Factor.
It Factor, I felt like I lost it a little bit here. We're going to go 16 for It Factor.
All right. So
Love you, Rockstar. Always entertaining, though, man.
All right. So 16, 17, 17, 18, 16, 102, and his judge hype was 23.
All right. Solid score.
So 25 for Rockstar.
Good job. Good job, Rockstar.
125, Rockstar. Good job, buddy. That's their highest score, everybody.
Yep, good job. That shows improvement, man. That would have been better.
No, it wasn't my mom, actually, my staff where I live. Rockstar was hiding in the basement where all the fucking heavy equipment is. What are you doing down here, Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You're not jiggling it again, are you?
You're not jiggling the fan again, are you?
I told you not to have that other Budweiser, Steven.
All right, so let's see here. It is time for Villain. Here is Villain.
So EMP, here we are. The final time you get Villain to grace your screens here at the EMP. And how fitting it is to be in a bare bones match. You get Villain, you get Rockstar, and you get Mad T. And Rockstar, I'm gonna make it short, sweet, to the point, because I don't want you to feel left out when I'm sitting here speaking the truth to Mad T. And here's your truth.
That makes me sad.
Nobody here in the EMP respects you. Nobody here in the EMP treats you seriously. Everybody just thinks you're just one giant disability. And you know what? You fucking play right into it.
I disagree with that.
You had every ounce of opportunity to leave here, the EMP. But yet, just like a fucking cockroach, you just fucking crawl right back to the EMP. You want to sit here and do the bidding of Mad T and every fucking OG out there because you think that you're fucking friends. But you know what? Mad T and the rest of the fucking OGs, they're fucking snakes in the grass. And they're just gonna fucking bite you when they can.
I'll take offense.
And Mad T, that leads me to you.
Villain.
You see, when I first joined the OGs, it was to fucking watch the world burn from the inside. I wanted to sit there and dissolve the OGs from the inside. And you know what? There was a time where I realized I didn't need to do it. Because the fuse was the man named Mad T. Mad T was going to be the one that burned that bitch to the ground. You know what? You've done it one too many times. There's a reason why the OGs isn't just one little entity. They have to be broken out into different groups because nobody can fucking stand you. You see, you want to sit here and think the world revolves around Mad T.
You're getting serious now.
Sitting there saying that you were trying to give me a friendship that I've always wanted. Somebody that I could always give my entire feelings to. Just so you could stab me in the back? No. I gave you everything you wanted because I thought you needed it. I told you what you wanted to hear. But at the end of the day,
he's cooking.
I'm the one holding the fucking dagger. I'm the one that is going to be stabbing you in the fucking back. Because you stabbed your brothers in the back. Over a fucking girl. And at the end of the day, when they fucking walked off, who was the one fucking bitching and complaining in the OG's chat when I just sat there and watched? I sat there, supported, just because I knew this day was going to fucking come. And you know what? They fucking crawled right back to you like fucking an orbit. Like fucking rats to cheese. And you know what? They may believe all the bullshit that you say, but at the end of the day, I see fucking right through you. You want to sit here and say that I'm running away from you, but at the end of the day, I'm running away from all the fucking drama that you fucking cause. I'm tired of listening to all the fucking bullshit. My happiness, my stress is away from not only here, the EMP, but it's from all of fucking promo. You are the fucking cancer. You are the reason why fucking promo is no longer fun. This thing used to be a fucking hobby, but at the end of the day, now it feels like it's a fucking chore because you're the reason why everybody wants to stir up drama. You're the reason why nothing feels like fucking family anymore. So go ahead. Try to blacklist me out of every fucking promo fed out there.
Holy shit.
Because I don't give a fuck. You can sit there and send your fucking cronies right after me. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Because I have other things out there that make me happy. I have friends who actually have my fucking back. Because at the end of the day, I know you never did. And I never fucking trusted you. And you know what? It's better that the EMP fucking hears it from me, and they better be able to fucking see it when they listen to fucking what you have to say.
I've heard worse from fucking. I was in CWF. This motherfucker thinks that's gonna hit me, motherfucker. I've had motherfuckers wish death upon me, motherfucker. Fuck out of here,
bro. You playing it off. That was some shit, bro.
No, it was good. No,
listen, some shit, bro.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick. I like what he was trying to do. I like who he was trying to hit. He said some shit, but if I was a typical person, I'd be in my feels right now. No,
I mean,
Bo, you and I both know we've heard way worse.
No, that's fair. Yeah, and we have.
You know what's funny about the whole girl?
But in the context of this world, that was some shit. Shit.
I mean, I'll give him that. Hats off to him. That was fire. That was fire.
You got to remember, where we're playing ball. Like, not a lot of people do that.
The thing is, I'll give him respect. Respect is due. That was fire. Do I think that was a shoot? That was a straight out shoot. Do I think that was in character? No, not at all. No.
I don't know. He's gonna definitely say it was, but that felt.
But see, the difference between what I'm gonna say and what he said
is
what I said wasn't in character. What I said is truth.
Yeah, he was harboring some feelings there. It felt like maybe a little bit.
I'll be honest. What I say in my promo is true. I don't give a fuck.
So you're saying like you went OOC?
I went OOC in my promo. 100% OOC in my promo.
Oh, you dastardly fella.
So I hope he doesn't try to say it was in character, because I hope that wasn't. Because if so, then
we gonna have to dock you for that, son.
I don't give a fuck. It's a bare bones. How you gonna dock somebody for a bare bones, man? Fuck out of here, bro.
I'll find a way.
Mother, after what you said? Yeah, fuck you. You're fucking. But no, I mean, it was good promo. That's one of the best villain promos I've ever seen.
Yeah, at least he admitted I stung him. At least I haven't heard him say you stung him yet.
Oh, 2 hypes in and he fucking retiring. Yeah, I stung him. Trust me.
I think that's fair.
But no, I you know what? That was good promo. He just don't see the writing on the wall, and that's what's the funny part. And you know what writing on the wall I'm talking about is friends. You know, need your scores, by the way, bro. Whenever you get a chance. But no, other than that, good promo.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. I needed a drink, bro.
Are you good? Audio.
That was good. I'm gonna go 19 on audio. I heard it pretty good.
All right, video.
18.
Okay, and believability.
I feel like that was a little out of character, and it's so. But you admitted you went OOC, so I guess we kind of throw that whole thing out the window.
Yeah, throw that out the window. Throw that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 17. 17. I like it.
Okay, and talk.
He had some points. Have we had worse said to us? Yeah, for sure. But as far as this world goes, look at this guy. We got Dylan James commenting about me. Oh my god. Yo, I got custody of my kids. The fuck? Yo, you better do your research before you talk about me.
He's got custody of his kids, unlike trying to fuck kids.
Pedo. Yeah, you
Fuck
try
outta
to
here.
fuck kids. I take care of mine. Like, we ain't the same, dog.
Anyways, let's not give that fucking Joe Blow fucking retard any clout.
Anyways, my oldest son's sleeping in a room right across from me. Like, you don't know the fuck you talking about, big guy, with your fucking Neanderthal skull and shit. Like, by the way, how the fuck is your piece of shit fucking Fed doing? You fucking I've already given you enough fucking credit by just even mentioning you. But like, bro, you fuck kids. Like, you shouldn't be commenting.
If you want to fuck kids, might as well go to win.
You can spit lies about a bunch of other shit everywhere else, but you know that I know more than I know the truth. There, dildo. Like, I know the fucking truth about your sorry ass, and you can say consensual. You met her at a bar, this, that, and the other. Nah, that bitch was at your house, and you fucked her. What? And she was 16 years old, regardless of whether or not her parents were irresponsible pieces of fucking monkey shit, doesn't matter. You're a fucking consenting adult, and that was a child by legal standards. A fucking child, you sick fuck. And you're going to come on here and talk about the fact that I smoke some fucking weed, and that makes me a fucking druggie when I live in a legal fucking state? Holy shit, guy. Talk about don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Like,
he won't be calm anymore.
Fuck.
Let's not give him any more clout.
No, it's not even that. If you're gonna spit some shit, have some facts, have it be true.
Oh, you would, bro. Everybody knows the truth, folks.
God damn.
Anyways, so talk.
I like to talk. We're gonna go 18 on talk.
All right, and time.
I feel like he droned out a little bit. I'm gonna dock him on the time. I'm gonna go 17.
Okay. And
17.
It factor. Again, the whole OOC thing, we throw that out the window. 17.
All right, let me add up villain scores real quick. And 18 plus 18 plus 17 plus 18 plus 17 plus 17.
Villain went crazy.
106, and his judge hype was 27. So that brings villain up to 133. All right. So let's hear what Matt T had to say.
You know, villain, when you challenged me to this match, I thought, hey, this is my chance to finally show John who the better man is. I came out here and I dropped 2 hypes. And after my second hype, you came out and announced your retirement. After 2 hypes, you came out here and you showed everyone that you truly are just a pussy in life. You know, you probably were that kid in school that got beat up, got made fun of. So you said, hey, when I'm adult, I'm going to join the military. I'm going to become a badass. Because you think that just because you've been in the military, just because you do what you do in real life, that means something. That you're better than everyone else. But you're not. You're still that same fucking loser you were when you were in high school, when you were in middle school, when you're in elementary school. You use this game as a way to make you feel like you're relevant, but you're not. You're a sad excuse for a human being. You're a fucking loser that can't even hold a relationship down. And every time you do try to close someone, you find a fault. You find something that makes you not want to be.
Camera work a tad shaky.
A little shit. Because you want to be a perfectionist. You want to act like your life is so good, how you're better than everyone else in this world. But you're not. That's why I brought you over here from HSA.
Tad shaky,
because I see you were
baby.
struggling. When's the last time you actually won something, Dylan? And you're gonna come out here and you're gonna say all this bullshit. Oh, T, you know, I know I'm better than you. T, you know, blah, 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 blah. Who gives a fuck? John, I don't have to sit here and shoot on you. I don't have to come out here and show you that I'm better than you. I don't have to come out here and show all the world that I am the king of EMP for a reason, that I am the king of EFED for a fucking reason. Because I've proven that. What have you proven this game? Because every time you got that big one, every time you got that big match, you fail. And that's your problem, is that you can't get the job done.
Fail.
That's why I haven't sit here and I said,
Fail.
you know what, Dylan? You're no longer my GM. Because
You
why? Because I don't want
fail.
to hurt your little fucking pussy feelings.
Fail.
And then, you know, that's why you put Rockstar in this match, right? That's why you had to bring Rockstar in, because you had to have someone to fucking make fun of that you actually could make shots hit. Because, you know, every time you take a shot at me, I'm bulletproof. I proved that when I was with Phil Marshall. I proved the world multiple times that I am better than everyone else in this goddamn game. I can do it any style, any way. It doesn't matter, villain. But I want you to look at me eye to eye right now, John. And I want you to hear my words. Retire. Because that's all you're good at. It's walking away. And let's move on to Rockstar. You know, Rockstar, Mr. Hall of Famer, I got into the Hall of Fame just because I've been made fun of my whole career. How I went out here and I fucking have done everything. I've jiggled my dick. I've showed my wife titties. All this shit. So they gave you a fucking Temu Hall of Fame just because they felt sorry for your dumbass. Like, Rockstar, I don't even have to clown you. I don't have to come out here and say shit about you because you've done that to yourself for the last, what, fucking 7-8 years?
As the people walk in the
background. Do something that villain can't do, and that's take fucking shots. At anybody in this game, you've gotten more shit. You've gotten fucking shit on. You've gotten made fun of. You've gotten fucking tricked into doing stupid shit more than anybody else in this goddamn game. So I'll give you
And
that.
this is mad to your nature.
But Rockstar, you guys get the fuck off my dick. At the end of the day, you could go out here and say you're a heel now. You could take shots at me, talk about you're going to do this to me, that to me. You're not going to eat my ass, first off, Rockstar. And second of all, you're going to fucking lose, just like you always do, Rockstar. I'm not going to sit here and cater to you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, it's okay, Rockstar. You're a little fucking retarded. But hey, that's all right. What I am going to say to you, Rockstar, is this. Next time you fucking want a match versus me, I'm going to tell you no. Because I'm on that level where I don't have to accept matches. I don't have to fight any of you fucking losers. That's what happens when you're the king of defense. That's what happened when you're the fucking GOAT. People will say I'm the self-proclaimed. But at the end of the day, no one can knock me off my throne. Not even Gypsy. Not even Bojack. Not even fucking D-Psycho. So,
I could totally do it.
This is my warning to all of you. Villain. Retire. Walk away. Go be that big time guy in real life so you don't get your ass beat in this EFED world like you do when you were in school. And the rest of you, here's a warning shot. I am the boss for a reason. I am the king for a reason. Remember that. Oh, and villain, that you want to retire so bad. I'm stripping you of your Elimination Chamber match, and I'm going to give it to Dante. Because at least, even though he might wait the last minute to show up, he'll actually put in effort, unlike you. So with that being said, I love just a piece of me. Go fuck yourself.
Damn. All right. I mean, that's how you do it right there. Couple small things, but we'll get there.
I wanted to go outside the box there and do something outside, something that, because I knew Villain was going to cut his little apartment, like, because he's a loner. He's a fucking loser. Nobody wants to be around him. I mean, and that was his way of fucking feeling strong. And I went out there. I had people behind me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Hey, I mean, wow. It is what it is. Yeah.
And you know what? Like Rockstar, I try to give you praise in that match because, like I said, anyone's getting shit in this game, Rockstar is taking more shit besides Casey Luchador in this game than anybody. So shout out to Rockstar.
And he knows how to handle the shit apparently, and that was some venomous shit that you sprayed upon him in that promo.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah. So
But
anyway,
that's
Bo,
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, let's do it.
what would you want to say your comments though, Bo? Sorry, I mean to interrupt your comments. There.
No. I said there's a couple things we'll hit on with the scores. And
Okay.
that's about it, you know. Audio was good. You know, it's bare bones, so it's just your voice. Kind of hard to mess that up. So we're gonna go 19 for audio for sure.
Okay. Video.
Again, kind of went outside the box, had a little nice aesthetic. You know, it wasn't a pre-made background, so it qualifies for bare bones. Definitely within the realms. I liked it. I'm gonna go a solid 18 for that.
All right. Believability.
Believability. I believe this a lot more, even though you said you went OOC. It still felt character driven. You know, you hit a lot of character points, kept it within the story, stripped him of his chamber match, all of that. And he did say that this was the last time he was going to grace the EMP screen. So that would make the chamber match a little bit irrelevant. So that would be a flub on his part. I'm going to go 19 there.
Talk.
Talk was good. Gonna go solid 18 for the talk, man.
Okay. Time.
I didn't feel like it drug on. I liked it. Go 18 for time.
Okay. And it factor.
This is where I was a little bit sold, even though the camera work was a little shaky. It is bare bones. You work with what you got. You know, you don't necessarily use a tripod if you don't have one. Clearly, you were on location, so you worked with what you had.
Yeah, my thing was I was going bare bones, not to defend what happened, but to go bare bones. I didn't want to bring my tripod because I was like, it's be bare bones.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You didn't nothing extra. You went to your spot. You used what you had, which was a body. That's fine. I get it. Can't go like a full 19, just kind of on that. So I want to knock it right at 18.
Okay. And my judge hype was 27.
Yep.
So let's see. Here we got 19 plus 18 plus 19 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 27. 137. So Matt T wins by 4 points. 3 points. No, 4 points. Sorry.
That was close. That was close.
That was close. And that's
close.
Highest score of the night so far, 137. So.
Yep. By no means did you like lock that up though. Like.
Nah. I mean, I was going OOC, but at the same time, it's me and you know how to blur the lines. OOC, IC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
And I thought people would take that more IC or OOC because I said John instead of villain, which was my point. I was getting across to blur the
for me.
OOC lines.
I dig that. I think it gives it a big fight feel. You guys are like, damn the character names, fuck all.
It's like with me and you. Like I called you Doug the whole match. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I didn't call you Bojack. You know what I'm saying? It's like Price. Like with Bloka, I called him Price the whole match.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah, congratulations, Matt T, on that bare bones thing. That's my first bare bones match too.
I mean, not bad at all. Good shit. Good
I mean,
shit.
okay, I think I'll
ready
be
for the
villain
next
in my
one.
bare bones match with him, but that's just
Yeah.
So here. Okay, so we are down to our co-main event. So, where's it at? Where's our co-main event thing I like to play?
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, you know, Rockstar, you say that was your first bare bones match, but Rockstar, come on, bro. Every match you do is bare bones, bro. Like, you don't never do any editing. Like, come on, bud. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but, you know. Yeah, so this match is D-Psycho versus Johnny Blade. This is a first time ever match, guys. And, you know, D-Psycho won the Rumble Scramble, the Madness Scramble. Jesus Christ. And he beat out, what was it, how many other people? Like fucking 22 other people? 21 other people. And so he goes on to Elite Mania to take on the World Heavyweight Champion. It could be Vagabond, or it could be Bojack Grizz. I mean, my money's on Bojack. Sorry, Vagabond, but you're still a bitch. And
no, my money's on Vagabond.
I'm just saying, to me, D-Psycho versus Bojack Grizz, come on, boy. Like, whoa, that's and for anyone who doesn't,
I think Vagabond versus Bojack Grizz would be stupid.
Yeah, bang bang right here. So
no shade to.
I had to make this decision. I talked to the Queen, and we have decided that no cash-ins will after. If Johnny Blade or Dante does decide to cash in their rematch clause at Chamber, they can. But between after Chamber's over until Elite Mania is over, no cash in for the world title match will happen. So no rematch clauses. So Dante, I'm going to give you the pay-per-view after Mania if you want to cash in your rematch clause. Like, I'm being fair. I'm being generous. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to be generous. But after that, if you don't use it by the time the next pay-per-view comes, then you will not be able to cash in your rematch clause. Johnny Blade has until 6 months, so he has until June or July. July, I think. So Johnny Blade has till July. But with that being said, Johnny Blade, his judge height was 24. His judge hype was like a minute long. The reason why his score was so low because it didn't feel like it was much of a thing, but it is what it is. So let's see what D-Psycho. I mean, dude, Johnny Blade. I said D-Psycho. Here is Johnny Blade.
EMP. It is me, Johnny Blade, and tonight, oh, what a beautiful night. Wednesday night, March 20th. For this overcharged show, Johnny Blade versus D-Psycho one-on-one in a no DQ encounter. Oh, I couldn't wait for this. It's finally here. But see, here's the thing. What am I going to say to you, D-Psycho, in a no DQ match that I wouldn't say any other time? There's so many things I could say to you. First of all, let me give you your flowers. You're greatly improved. You've came from the bottom and you've worked your way up. Hell, you get a title shot against Bojack coming up for the EMP World Heavyweight Championship, a championship that I have held along with the tag team titles. So I know what it's like, D-Psycho, to win championships. D-Psycho. I've always wondered, until I really found out what it meant, what that D stands for in your name. Let's play a game for those of you who don't know this guy. What could the D stand for? It could stand for your government-issued name, right? It could stand for delusional, because D-Psycho, to think that you're going to not only win the Rumble, which you did, I'll give you credit, you did! You threw me out! And yeah, I am pissed off about that. I am. I'm still a little bit pissed off, agitated at the fact that you threw me, of all people, out. Delusional. That you're going to go on and defeat me tonight in this no DQ match here at Overcharged? Delusional. That you're going to go on and defeat Bojack for the EMP World title? I don't think so. Could the D stand for dummy? No, because you're not dumb. You're very smart, and you were very smart at what you did by throwing me out. Of course, get the main guy out of the Rumble. Dickhead? Nah, you're not a dickhead, because you, despite your name, Mr. Psycho, you are a nice guy. I don't mean to ruin your character for you, but you're too nice of a guy, in my opinion, to be in a business like this. Let's go back to dummy. You see, D-Psycho, what D does not stand for is champion. Because I know that if you went on, if something happened and you got lucky and you went on and won the championship from BoJack Grizz, what are you going to do? Are you going to do what you did back in the day in VOH with their Excalibur title? I sure hope not. Let's be clear, D-Psycho, I'm here to win this match. And there's nothing you can say or do that's going to rattle me. That's going to intimidate me. So bring everything you got, because Johnny Blade is here at EMP to defeat anybody who wants to come in here and think they're better than me, because they're not. I don't care if you're the #1 contender. Hell, I don't care if you're the owner of this place or the champion himself. Johnny Blade will always answer a challenge. And Johnny Blade will win. Here's Johnny.
Somebody get Santa Claus back in the fucking workshop, god damn it. Oh, you're muted.
That was crazy.
Santa Claus dug gone off the rocker, bro.
Fact.
Johnny Blade.
That was.
It's Johnny Blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Crazy. I'm working on Johnny Blade's intro. That's my next project.
That was crazy.
That was fire.
Yeah.
So let me add these scores real quick. So for video, I gave 20 to video, 20 to audio. Believability, I gave 18. Talk, I gave 18. Time, I gave 18. And it factor, I gave 18. That's 112 score. And with his hype, that's a 24. Plus that, so that's 136. I didn't see much wrong with it, but I mean, there was little stuff here and there. I mean, you know, the whole VOH thing, I don't know nothing about that, so that was something I knew nothing about.
Right. Must be he did a little something with the title there. I don't know.
I don't know how Johnny Blade found out about that. I mean, but you never know who's in Johnny Blade's ears, so.
Or where he was just observing before he started promoing. You never know.
That's a fact. So yeah, that was yeah. Santa Claus had too much eggnog. You're right.
Yeah.
Rockstar says I should face Johnny Blade. And he can. God damn it!
I don't think you want to do that, buddy.
I don't think so.
No, it's not a good idea.
All right, so D-Psycho, his judge height was a 28. So D-Psycho, if he wants to, always hear. Now I know who his source was. I can guarantee you, Kevin, that might not have been a good idea. But anyways, let's move on to what D-Psycho had to say.
Let the psycho win. Let the psycho win. Let the psycho win. Let the psycho win. Yeah, I'm back at it again. Changing the game like you know, man. D-Psycho, the one that they feared of for years. Sitting back, I'm changing the game with no fear. Got this host coming on. I'm trapping on in the zone. I got.
You see, once upon a time, EMP, there is this entity. This entity was stuck inside of a vessel. This vessel was just a sheer human being. This vessel didn't have no purpose in life. This vessel didn't have no way he was going. This vessel didn't have nothing until this entity showed up. This entity showed up and changed the vessel's life forever. You see, me, D-Psycho, I'm an entity like no other. You see, me, D-Psycho, I come from a place to where you would just simply vanish and disintegrate and just poof, gone in the air. You see, Johnny Blade, you hit a couple points the last time that I heard from you. You want to talk about somebody improving. I come back from a 1.5-year hiatus and I showed something that I've not ever showed before. I proved why I am one of the best in this business. And I am one of the best in this company. I'm the #1 contender. That makes me the guy
That makes me the guy to pay attention to. That makes me the one. The one, the one. That makes me the one going for the one. Do you understand what that means? You see, Johnny Blade, I don't have to have anything handed to me. I don't have to have nothing gave to me. There ain't been a damn thing gave to me. Ever since I've came back, I've done nothing but earn every single thing I've done. I've been putting match after match after match. I've had personal shit brought up. I've had shit that don't even matter brought up. And I have elevated it each and every single time. I'm on a level by myself. There ain't nobody on the same level as me. There ain't nobody on the island of relevancy that I'm on. And there ain't nobody that ever will be. As good as you are, Johnny Blade, you're not great. As good as you can be, you are not great. And no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you bring to the table, it is not going to be good enough. Nothing that you do is going to be good enough. Because I'm going to split you open and have the white meat dangle out like a shoestring. I'm going to grab a hold of that son of a bitch and hopefully pull your brains out of your head. Maybe have a nice caliente with those son of a bitches. Maybe some fava beans. Maybe a little bit of red wine. You know, so I can wash the bitter taste down, because let's just be honest, it's not going to taste very good. But what's going to taste very good is when I'm standing over your lifeless body and my hand is rose and I head on to the main event in Mania. I put everything I had to get the opportunity I have. I earned to be the number one contender. And just like I've earned the other opportunities I have. Just like I've earned the opportunity to call myself Psycho 3 belts. And just like very soon, I'm going to earn the opportunity to call myself Psycho 4 belts. I have been underestimated by absolutely every single person that there is. I have been underestimated by every single thing that's out there. Everybody has said, oh, D-Psycho's really, really good. But when you really put him in a very good pressured moment, he's going to crack. I'm going to show you what's going to crack. Your head's going to crack wide open and the blood is going to spill. You're going to get knocked out. When you wake up, you're going to need a pill just to feel normal. It's quite simple. I'm going to walk down the ring. I'm going to get into that ring. I'm going to wait for your music to hit. Then I'm going to jump out and I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to put you in a darkness called Kid Clutch. And then I'm going to put you to sleep. And all of your worries will be over. All of your troubles will be over.
Wow.
Welcome to the psycho land of devastation. Let the psycho win.
Woo! Yo.
I just want to say that was fucking great, but T, he did it again. Did you see what I'm talking about, though? You know what I'm talking about. He did it again. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. Oh, I'm going to eat that shit up.
Listen, I don't know what it was that he did, but what he did do that I saw
want the match right now. I want the fucking match right now.
He went stupid, ladies and gentlemen. He just went nuclear, ladies and gentlemen.
That D-Psycho edited his own promo before anybody fucking says anything, by the way. That was all D-Psycho's editing. God damn. So his judge hype for 20.
That shit was so fire.
So video, audio, I gave both 20. Believability, I gave 19. Talk, I gave 18. Time, I gave 17. I feel like he could have maybe dropped it a good 30 seconds or so. He didn't, it was a damn good promo, but that's how I felt about it. As people don't fucking realize, I hold my close friends to a higher standard, okay? Just saying, ask Bojack, he'll tell you. So when I judge my friends that I put over, just know I'm judging it to a higher level. Bo, you're muted, by the way.
If anybody ever pays attention to these scores with your friends, every time I've had a match, I have had to cut a goddamn near perfect fucking promo in order to fucking win. I've had 1-2 points off of perfect in order to pull these fucking victories off. Like, you know how difficult that is? Like, I'm not trying to just think about it that way.
With that being said, D-Psycho score with his hype was 140. D-Psycho,
not to mention, like,
score tonight.
So far, yeah. And not to mention, like, the pressure that comes with knowing that. Like, I got Vagabond coming up, and I have to cut perfect or close to just to even have a chance to win that fucking match. Like, let's be real. And then D-Psycho, how the fuck can you be better than perfect to beat D-Psycho? Like,
that too, Kevin.
The fuck?
You gotta be.
Like, if anybody else wants to trade places and be one of Mad T's friends and try to promo in his company and win, be my fucking guest. Like,
this is the thing, though. The reason why I tell people this right here, the truth, it's the dead honest truth. And the reason why I say it's dead honest truth because literally I don't want people coming to me and saying, "Oh, Bojack's your world heavyweight champion because he's your best friend." That means I'm going to hold him to a higher thing. That's why do you think I don't judge Gypsy matches? Because I don't feel like having her chew me out for that.
Yeah, there's one word that's wrong with that.
What would they say about Gypsy?
It's not Bojack is the champion in EMP because he's Mad T's best friend. It's Bojack is the champion in EMP and Mad T's best friend.
And here's the thing. Kevin's right about this. Champions are held at a higher standard. So you have to think about this, Kevin. You have the champion's higher standard, and then you have the best friend of Mad T's even higher standard. So
look at when I first came back, I lost to Dante. Lost.
He did. And I judged that.
To Dante.
So that's why he's sitting on y'all, because he's not your friends.
I had to go back to the drawing board and regroup and come back.
His friends better than y'all. If you don't understand what he's saying, he's telling y'all. He treats his friends better than y'all. If you're not his friend, fuck y'all.
It's the opposite. What the fuck do you mean?
It's the opposite. He treats us worse.
No, it's exactly what I'm telling y'all. Listen, whatever he says, think about it backwards. This is Bloker vision I'm trying to give y'all.
Yeah.
Well, one last commercial, then we'll get to the main
Trust
event.
me, y'all. Go ahead, man, T.
Oh, hey. If you guys being like me, then it's been a long time since you bust a nut. But that's okay, because now I'm having something good for your body without being naughty. Catch you. I'm knowing you big back one my nut sack. Catch you being good for your skin, and it making you
said
thin.
naughty.
Man, salty nut being good in your mouth, and all the way down south. And it's okay if you're having a penis challenging. You can still let my nut inside you. Catch you being good for your bone and stop and go stone. So get you butt my nut.
I can't.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm taking out, bro. I'm done. I don't even want to have a main event. I'm done.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen, I was tired from doing commercials because I want to call her. I want to call her. Hey, what you talking about?
None of us stand a chance compared to her, bro. Like,
I'm fucking.
I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone ordering cashews right fucking now,
bro. Okay, so
Now,
Bo is
her
a champion
delivering
because he earned it.
Hey,
If you want to bet,
want the old John. I want her like, hey, what's up? I'm calling
just be glad that I don't promo for championships my own company. And don't say I went to tag. Yeah, he showed it for his match. Exactly, his match.
Showing up for his match, but then bitches when everybody does that in UWO. Cashews.
God damn it, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh fuck.
Yo, that's just hilarious.
That bitch is fucking hilarious, bro. God damn it.
All right, man. Are we finally here? 2 hours,
All right.
39 minutes in. Are we
one last time?
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Batman mask.
He
I
actually
couldn't go a whole
you
show
retired that. He wanted you to retire that.
I can't.
Nothing. We're gonna
me up.
we're gonna
He
move on.
said,
You didn't hear nothing.
God damn it, Bo! Can you stop fighting with the other owners of the umbrella? Can you please stop? Jesus.
For what?
God damn it. We're gonna have fucking THC owner versus fucking UW owner versus fucking. Or we're gonna have THC and UW owner versus both PPW. And then I'm gonna have to team up with you. And then that means I gotta take on Gypsy and Justin Steed again that I already beat. But I mean,
they don't want it. They don't want it.
You know, Bo, that could be. You know what? We might have
They
to
don't
talk
want
to
it
the.
to.
We might have to talk to the owners about
They don't
that.
want it.
That could be a
They don't
fire
want it.
fucking match, bro.
They
I'm
don't
just
want
saying
it.
that could
They
be a
don't
fire
want it.
match.
They
That could
don't
be a
want
fire.
Ain't got shit to do with that. That's y'all business. That's y'all business.
All I'm saying, like, think about that though. Like, Justin Steed and Gypsy versus me and you.
Nigga sound like Scooby Doo. Nigga said,
mean,
think about that, yo.
It'd be fire.
We can't retire it, but
We
that's
cannot
Bo's favorite.
retire it because it's my favorite. And you said Matt T was your best friend, and now we're in a fight.
El
so you
Wapo
go
says,
fuck yourself.
"Happy birthday, Bloco."
If Matt T stops playing it on his show, I'm gonna play it on my show. You're not. No. You have declaimed me as your best friend, and now you go fuck yourself, Rockstar.
Mad Bo versus Gypsy Steed. Ooh,
Hey, yo.
we're gonna have to talk about
This
this.
is my first time having Wingstop, y'all.
It's Mad
This is my
Jack, by
first
the
time.
way.
This is my first time having Wingstop. I'm
Shit's
eating
fire,
boneless Wingstop. This is my first time.
It's fire.
Is Wingstop
Bones.
a sponsor to that show?
It's a good, It's
This
Wingstop.
Wingstop. Like what happened was Rick Ross called me. He said, "Hey, Bloker, I need you to really lean in to what you be doing and do that shit." And I was
Yes,
like,
I
"Yo,
am.
what the fuck you want? You know 50 Cent ain't fucking with you." He said, "Nah, Wingstop. They got the Bloker wings." And I said,
Look,
"What
speaking
you
of-
mean?" He said, "Nigga, Bloker wings." And so this the Bloker wings at Wingstop, yo. They all right. I don't eat fried food. He said, "I'm gonna give you 150 nothing thousands." And I said, "That's cool. I take it."
So, Bloco, that's to tell you, like, you know, Black Mafia Family is coming back June 6th or something.
Yeah.
I
made
we were
that
talking about
call.
that. Right, you know, we
I'm dying.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
dying.
okay. Yes, we'll do the main event. Okay. So
You said you haven't watched my promo yet, man. I want you to see it. I'm proud of my work.
Hey, Bo, I was told to tell you this.
You little punk ass, bitch made, pathetic, puny excuse for a fucking promo artist. Go fuck yourself. Whoop, whoop. Bitch!
I had to.
You know what's
He did-
fitting about that?
very
You know what's fitting about that is the fact that I'm sure when he was doing that, you know, he had the camera facing this way, so he was in fact talking to himself. So that definitely tracks.
He didn't tell me to say that. I just felt like
No, I'm just saying we're good there. He was talking to himself, clearly. I just happened to have a window in via the phone.
All right, so let's get to it. Justin Steed first, the mid-card champion. Sorry, Justin.
Hey, you little pipsqueak peckerhead. You fucking did it to yourself. I was your friend, and you threw me under the bus for this bald fuck. You get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here, and you stay out of here.
Both judge hypes are tied at 29 apiece.
Oh, shit.
D-Psycho won that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So, D-Psycho. I said
D-Psycho with
D-Psycho
the
won.
W?
Yep, D-Psycho will be with the W.
D-Psycho with the W.
So, that being said, Justin Steed goes first, and here is what Justin Steed had to say, and I will be judging this.
Bojack, there's a reason why I come to this place. It's literally one of my favorite places. It's a safe spot. It's a place that I can go to clear my head, to gather my thoughts, to get myself psyched up. Bojack, there's a lot of things that you have said to me, And a lot of those things have really made me mad. But I didn't make it easy for you. I made this easy because I knew that's the route that you wanted. You wanted this to be easy. You wanted me to say all of those things because that's how I got inside your head. You wouldn't have said anything about what I said to you about Mad T wanting me in the OGs, how Mad T wanted me to be the star of the OGs, how he wants me to just drop this, just lose this Intercontinental Championship to come after your championship because he knows. He knows that you need challengers, but deep down, Bojack, you know if I came after that championship, it wouldn't be like everybody else. It wouldn't be like Villain. It wouldn't be like Dante Black. You know deep down inside of your head that I can take that championship away from you. That I can defeat you at your game. And you know deep down, no matter if I was holding that championship or my championship, I'm better than you. And tonight you find out just how much better I am than you inside that ring, Bojack. Tonight you find out what everybody else knows about me, that I am professional wrestling's best kept secret. And I am EMP's best kept champion. Toe the line or get the spur.
Yo, you gonna get the spur? What's going on?
Oh, fuck no. That didn't even make any sense because we're playing his game in this match. Didn't he request this to be this way? Like, wouldn't that make it his game that we're playing?
Oh no, you want to get
Is that
the spur
just me or am I like?
I see what you're both saying. I see what you're saying, but I get where he was going.
How do you? Okay,
I mean, get the spur, bro.
So
I thought we were playing his game, the clean game, because like he said he wanted me to cut clean. Like I thought that was his game.
I mean, no, I get what you're saying. Well, like on the part cutting clean, yes, that was his game.
It's
on
okay.
the part,
you haven't seen
he
mine
was
yet.
clean, though.
He's cooked.
Oh,
like he's cooked. Like,
yo,
I'm very proud of my work here.
So you ain't getting the spur. So you
Fuck
not getting
no.
the spur.
Yeah, no, it was clean, but like I thought
we gotta
like,
see
you
what Bo got to
requested.
say. Bo said he's
I
not
thought you
getting the spur.
requested the clean match, and you said like you can beat me at my game, but we're playing your game in this match. Like,
So that's where I was kind of confused at what you're talking.
This was your stippy. This was your stippy.
That I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was a stippy, but that was clean.
makes
I want to
sense.
see what Bo got to say because Bo said he will not get the spur.
I think
I didn't request the clean match. He did it. I accepted. So that would make it his
what I
game.
think Justin was saying was, since you're the world heavyweight champion, this is basically your game. Since you're the world champion, what I'm saying.
Okay, if that's
where he was meaning more of.
If that's the direction he was taking
that's
then
where I took it as he was taking it.
If that's where he was going, then that's cool. I get that. Then that's cool.
Clean.
Yeah, that's
I just promo a little unclear.
That's because to me
say get the spur. Both say he's not going to get the spur.
Like,
okay, yeah, okay, so he says that's where he's okay. So I get it, but then again, if you gotta clarify, that clear. But I shouldn't say anything. Let's.
No, you're right. No, I'm not shitting on what he's saying. I get where now. I understand where you meant by that, Bo. But yeah, okay. That's I got where he was stemming from. You know what I'm saying?
I did say that. Okay, I see where he's. Okay, I get it now. I get where he's going. I got
that's where the whole thing started in the chat.
We're Gucci. We're Gucci. I follow.
Yeah.
I follow.
Okay. So audio and video, I get 20. Believability, I gave 18. Talk, I gave 18. Time, I gave 20. I'm a big fan of Justin Steve's promos because he gets right to the point. He don't fucking ever go the full time. He just straight gets to the point. I love that about Justin Steed. And it factor, I gave 19. And then with his, that's 115. With his judge hype, I give it 29. So 144 is the top score right now of the night. So Bojack, you have to score one more point.
That's a tough hill to climb. I don't know, man. I'm proud of my work, but that's a solid fucking score, Steve. Jesus.
I mean, like, I tried to look at it from all sides. Like, I tried to judge you both in the same thing. Like, I didn't take, like, you know, as your best, because, you know, everyone knows me and Justin Barr.
I respect the judging.
Well, I'm just saying, okay? I want it to be out there. Like, I hold Justin Steed, Justin Barr at the same level I hold Bojack right now. Me and Justin Steed are really close friends. We all know this. So, both people are being held the same standard here, okay? It's not, you know, oh, I'm holding Bojack. No, they're both champions, and they're both my best friends. So,
yeah.
Starting to sound like fucking rock stars. I watch best friends. Jesus.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
So, all right, here.
I think you need to just show fucking both promo.
I'm getting to it. Here is the world heavyweight champion, Bojack Grizz.
Welcome to Bojack City. It's a cold world, you already know that. But it can get a lot colder in front of Bojack, so relax. You just high, saying quotes till you can't breathe. From the hibernation choke, you the lamest broke. Trying to get over with famous quotes, but can't take the heat. That's why you refrain from smoke. And your jab is a tainted poke. I see you glitching in your shameless posts. I'm the one you don't want to go at. Wrong conversations, hating to a Bojack.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come here at EMP for the two title holders to do battle. And now it's no secret that the Intercontinental Champion wanted to try to give himself a leg up in this altercation with the standard Bojack Grizz and make this a clean-cut promo, if you will. He don't want no cussing. We gotta be careful for little baby ears because Bojack might say a cuss word and hurt his little eardrums, corrupt his little fiber being all his morals. Right down to Dwayne. Poor little baby. Save your pity party. Why would you even try to give yourself a leg up if you didn't already feel inferior to me to begin with? So you felt like you needed an advantage to tip the playing field to favor yourself, right? Well, the joke's on you because you didn't do your research too well, did you, Justin? You didn't do your due diligence. You didn't comb the airwaves and the interwebs for enough video on the old standard Bojack Grizz to know that he could do this just as good cussing up a storm as he can without saying a single dirty word. No HE double hockey sticks, no son of a biscuit eating bulldog, no shut the French up, toast, any of that bull crap. I don't need to say it. I don't have to do it. I can do this with my eyes closed better than 90% of you ever could, wide awake and open. That's just a fact. I'm so good at this it makes you all sick. So everybody has to try to get an advantage on Bojack. Well, go ahead. Get your little advantage. It's not going to matter because I'll beat you at your own game like you can't beat me at mine. Otherwise, you would have taken this match straight up and normal, just like any other fighting champion would, Steed. But you don't have what it takes. You're not good enough to run with someone of my caliber. And deep down inside, you already know that. You already know, and you showed your whole rear end to the entire EMP nation by trying to tip the scales in your advantage, to try to get one over on me, and see how far that got you, because now you look like Boo Boo the Fool, getting beat at your own game, so any chance that you ever thought of giving yourself a shot at this world title just flew out the window with your hopes, your dreams, and the rest of your career, you pathetic piece of podunk cow dung. Try to make analogies so you understand. Because you could have your head so far up that bull's rear end that you could tell the chef how good the T-bones look. You're a sorry sack of simpering. Shut the front door. God, I'm done with you. Chewed you up, spit you out like the scalded dog, rawhide, leather tough, baby back, bougie B-word that you are. See you around, buddy.
I mean, that was fire promo, by the way. Holy crap. I was just thinking about what Justin Steve said here. You know, I get where you were coming from on that, Justin. I do. But, I mean, he kind of played your game against you on that. Because you didn't specify. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
he played your game and doubled down on your game. Listen,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to
here.
say this, man. That was vernacular. That was how you talk in everyday life. That was incredible. And I don't care if you say, oh, he bow glazing or whatever. I don't care about none of that. I'm being real. This man didn't curse and talks better than half, if not most, the industry. I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm saying it. He did not say one curse word, and he talks better than most of the industry. Like, come on, bro. Come on. The dong and like, come on. When you thought he was going to curse, I was expecting to shut the front door, but he said something else before that. Like, come on. Like you gotta, I don't give a fuck what y'all feel about Bo and his tactics. You gotta give a man credit. His vernacular is top tier. And if you think it's not, then there's something wrong with you.
No, I think his vocabulary is top tier. I see where Justin, now that Justin say, I understand where he's coming from.
But he specifically said no cussing.
I was about to say, hold on, let me
can
finish.
Cross promote, right? We can cross promote. Hey, listen, what's that guy that was acting like Obama? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, Bo. The guy that was acting like a President Obama. You know what I'm talking about.
Benjamin.
I thought you were talking about like the comedian Jay Farrow, that guy.
No, he's talking about Benjamin.
No, he's not a comedian. He's an E-Fetter.
His name is Benjamin.
Talking about
oh yeah, Benjamin Franklin.
He's
Franklin
like
Benjamin.
a politician.
Franklin Benjamin.
Yo,
Franklin
I want it. What's his name?
Franklin.
I want everybody to hashtag Benjamin versus Bojack. That is a match that I want to see. Hashtag Benjamin versus Bojack. And if y'all want to throw me a bone because it's my birthday, that'll be lit to make a match happen.
So, what I was gonna say was I understand where Steve's coming from. Like I know you should have specified this better. You should have specified that, hey, you know what you were trying to say. Because now that you said it, I understand where you're. Well, you hold on. I understand where Steve's coming from now. But it wasn't specified in the match. So next time, like this happens, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. He's saying it's old school promo about business.
I see what he's saying now.
Yeah, I'm see that's the thing.
Can
you know,
agree that he got out talk?
Just say clean promo and no cussing made me feel like.
I think that Justice Steve was in talking, thinking about how if it was more explained better of how Justice Steve's saying it here, then yeah, I would say that Justice Steve and him are on the same. Like I just out talked him, but since it was not explained like this, then I say Bojack for sure out talked him. 100%. I think that. I think Bojack.
I mean, you don't think that Bojack won the match overall?
Will you hold on? I'm gonna get to that. Just let me say the fucking judging opinion shit here, okay? I know you don't come on the show often, but this is how this works, okay?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm too busy traveling in the future.
Yeah, which we didn't do in your next episode of your show. We're gonna do that sometime this week.
Yeah, because that was totally a joke. I'm not traveling in the future. I lost everything.
So
I'm
what
here,
I was gonna say was,
so I don't get found.
So what I was gonna say was here is there's two different styles. You know, Bojack's that hard hitting, you know, vernacular. His wordsmith is like a higher level. You know what I'm saying? But he talks shit with that
You too,
vocabulary. And I feel like Bojack talked the same way he talks, but he just put in different words like curse words. And I think that worked for you there. Now, if Justice T would explain how he wanted the promo to go differently, then I think this would be differently. But for Bojack, I gave audio and video 20. I gave believability 18. Talk, I gave 19. Time, 20. And it factor 19. So Bojack tucked that by 1 point.
I like it.
So Bojack
Now,
scores the highest score of the
Vagabond
night.
fucking fucked. Let's go.
Vagabond. Bojack took the highest score of the night with a 145, so you were the MVP of the night.
Did my cat walk through? I didn't even notice. Oh, shit.
I don't pay attention.
I didn't even notice. About yeah, I guess one of the cats must have walked by.
But yeah, so I will have the card out for Elite Chamber tomorrow, and the Elite Chamber card will be out tomorrow. I'm not UWO, I don't take fucking weeks to do it. But yeah, the card will be out tomorrow. Our next show will be, let's see, the 2nd. April 2nd will be our next show. So there's that. And we will be at the next show. We will be announcing the next Hall of Famer going into the Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Fame. Actually, UWO show before ours, so we'll probably announce the next Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Famer inductee on UWO show because they come on first. Tomorrow night, as I said, Bloka is headlining the first ever Hardcore Entertainment Hall of Fame. I will get polls up on UWO, THC, GPW, and EMP tomorrow on some names you guys would think that would deserve an induction. The induction goes across all EFES, not just, unless they're IW exclusive because they don't, or fucking CWF. So anything else is open table. But with that being said, it was a great show. Our main event for everything will be Vagabond versus Bojack Grizz. And I think to spin the narrative here a little bit, why don't I make D Psycho a special guest referee for that match?
Oh yeah, you just want to make it harder on me. Okay, that's cool.
And Bojack, what's your stipulation for that match? By the way, at the end of the show, I need your stipulation for the match.
Well, unlike a lot of people, I do my research, and I know it's been a little bit of a trend lately. But since everybody always wants to get an advantage over me, like I said, let me get a little bit of an advantage for once. It's gonna be me and Vagabond, but it's gonna be bare motherfucking bones, bitch. Let's see what you got now, Vagabond.
Vagabond versus D Psycho. Vagabond versus Bojack Grizz, bare bones match.
Yep, let's do it.
And the special guest referee, the special guest judge will be D Psycho.
Let's go.
And yeah, so with that being said, Bloka, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
And
I want to thank y'all. And I'm going to thank everybody for coming out and stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of stuff to come, you heard.
Yeah, new episode of Retired After Traveling will be out sometime this week. D Psycho and Bojack Grizz will be doing a show too called What Really Grinds My Gears, EFED edition.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. And Mad T and Gypsy have something coming sooner or later, so we can find time.
Nice.
But yeah, if you want to do a show, we're looking for more content on our Hardcore Page Entertainment Inc. channel. If you want to come up with a show idea, we're having 15-minute slots, weekly shows, series, So if you have ideas, bring them to me.
Anything.
Tomorrow night is GPW, 9 Eastern. Check out GPW show tomorrow night. Sunday, check out THC, 9 Eastern. And then we will be back in 2 weeks for UWO, EMP, GPW, and THC. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night.